Hello, hello. How are you doing? I feel so laid back today on this Monday morning. I hope you do feel too. So I'm just putting cream on my hands. It's Monday morning. It's just noon for me. So goodbye, Monday morning. Good day, Monday afternoon. Linda is saying hello, and Lashira is saying hello, and Julie Chaffee Maza is saying hello. How are you all doing? It's so good to see you. Oh, let me do this. I always do this. I see you and you see me. Eden, how are you doing? And Ashley, hello, hello, hello. Good to see you, sweetheart. Let me see there. I am busy, of course, in my cup of tea, rooibos tea, and I've got some ginger beer on the side. Gotta have something to back you up, hey? Because I'm going to be here for 3.5 hours. Parking next to you, just hanging out with my yarny friends. I am still busy. This weekend I was knitting. Hello to Ashley, says Eden, and good morning, Lashira. This weekend was my weekend project, remember, which is this blanket, Laura Sterling's blanket. Let me just get the right side of it. Let me show you the right side of it, because the right side is pretty. The wrong side is not bad, but it's not so pretty. And remember, there we go, there we go, there we go. It's coming on, is it? And it is the simple combo blanket. Now let me see. There's the stitch marker. That's where that is how much I did this weekend. So that is a lot. Where is my measuring tape so I can quickly measure? Do I have a measuring tape here? Yes, I do. Renee, Natural Nene, how are you doing? So good to see you. Hey, what's in your cup? What's on your hook? Are you getting ready for work? Those of you who are watching me getting ready for work, I so appreciate it. And for those of you who watch the replay, I so appreciate it. Let me quickly measure. So the first weekend I worked on it, I knitted 13 centimeters. And this weekend I knitted 11 centimeters with a lot of interruptions. No, don't make excuses. No, I'm not making excuses. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Is that the inner conflict we have? Anyway, so 11 centimeters this weekend, 13 centimeters not the previous weekend, because that was the challengers, the weekend before that. So blame it on the challengers. And Veronica, you're in trouble. Big trouble. Hello, Renee. Hello, Hannah. How are you doing, my sweetheart? Good to see you. How's the weather there? It is, and I looked up the weather. Can you believe I looked up the weather? And I forgot 20 degrees Celsius here. And there's a very light breeze. I mean, hardly detectable. A very light breeze. And hello, nice people in the chat, says Hannah. Hello, Ashley, says Renee. And hello, my beautiful friends. Coffee in my cup. I finished my full ripple Afghan. Woot woot! I am now working on my Panther Pink Ripple Afghan. I go to Cleveland Clinic today for a conference. Big day. Ooh. Julie, I put you on my prayer list. We pray that it will be a blessed Monday for you indeed. Not a blue Monday. For all of you coming here today, it must be a blessed Monday, not a blue Monday. So I'm going to keep you in my prayers, Julie. And you keep us up to date, because I follow you on Facebook, so I seem to be getting a lot of the updates. Okay, so I'm writing here. It's a big day for you today. A lot of things happening. Cleveland Clinic. Ooh. Nana Michelle, good morning, everyone listening while I'm at work drinking coffee. Ooh, it must be early at your work, hey, Nana Michelle? Am I right? You must be, it's early for you, I think. Good morning from California, Hannah says. Actually, Hannah is actually from Austria, so she is far in the northern hemisphere. Hello, Lisa, who is in the southern hemisphere with me. How are you doing, sweetheart? The birds are really chirping outside. They are loud, maybe false spring. Oh, here it is very quiet. It feels like morning still because it's 12 noon, but it's very quiet in this cul-de-sac. Usually it's very quiet. Good morning, Nana Michelle. Hello, hello. Thank you for the prayers and well wishes. They mean a lot to me. Oh, where would we be without people praying for us, hey? Yes. I think even when we were children, you don't know which grandmother spent time in prayer for the grandchild. And we are reaping the rewards. Hello, says Lisa. Thank you. I'm good, thank you. How are you? I'm very well. I've been knitting on this blanket, so now I put it away. And as you know, I use a solid. So if you can see, my solid was turquoise. And then, it doesn't work like this. Let me just see. My solid was turquoise. And then the solid changed to black. It's like a black. And then the solid is changing now to dark brown, which is dark brown. So where does the other colors come from? It comes from my scrap ball that is now shrinking. Well, there's still pink to come, very light pink. There's blues to come. I love it. You don't know what is going to happen to this blanket. It is a surprise. So it's making its way. And to make 13 or 11 centimeters progress on a weekend, that is a good progress. I mean, it means the blanket is making progress, and I will have it done, I think, at that rate before the end of the year. Absolutely. Let me just see what belongs to what, so we don't have a smash here. Okay, that belongs to that, and I'm not working on that now. I'm working on, what month is this? June. Yarny Fiber Sisters Knit Along. June. And I'm on my second color. Where is it now? Let me just see. Come. Yes. I'm on my second color, and my third color will be this orange. There's the two colors. It's the royal blue and the lilac and orange. I say orange. You know, these colors, they don't give it any, they give it a number, not a name. The poor thing doesn't even deserve a name. How can you do that? 6 a.m. here in Ohio, and you're already at work. Wow, hey? You are at work very early. Nana Michelle, very early. I think I should take an antihistamine because I think I must have touched on something that the cat touched on, because we are allergic to cats. That doesn't stop us from having cats. We love cats. Let's quickly see. Leshera, good morning, everyone. I made it to the live, and I'm so happy that you made it. Yes, 3 a.m. here. I woke an hour and a half ago. I might try to go back to sleep at 5, maybe. Oh, my goodness, Ashley. I don't know how you do it. 8:10 p.m. Oh, that's a good time for us in Melbourne, Australia on a Monday night. So you've said goodbye to Monday. Hello, Monday night. Goodbye, Monday evening, even. Hello, Monday night. Good to see you again, Ashla, and it's always good to see you, Lashera. Hello, hello, Michelle's Mosaics and more. How are you, my sweetheart? And Vera, what's the weather like in George? Because it's 20 degrees Celsius here with a little bit of wind, which means the wind cools it down a bit. If you sit in the shade with that wind on you, you're going to need a cardigan. Absolutely. Sarah, good morning, my crochet lovelies. I'm working and lurking and listening. Ah, thank you so much. 6:11 and I took the dog for a walk. He ran and I chased him. I hate it when he gets loose. You've had your morning exercise, Michelle. Oh my goodness. Ursula, we are now 8 hours ahead of you since our time has gone back. Wow. 8 hours ahead only. 6, 7, 8. That is fantastic. Okay, that is just great. I'm going to write down here. Lisa. 8+ hours. She's 8 hours ahead of me. Sarah is saying, hi, yes, clocks went back last night, this morning. Oh, so you guys are still getting used to that. Absolutely. So there you go. And then, did you like my little slideshow at the beginning? Because sometimes the chat is just so that I don't get to shout out my members. But I must say, there is someone that I forgot to shout out. And that is, let me just quickly see, where is this person? Persons. And that is there. Roberta Shepherd, Julia Weed, and Ruby Lambert, and Rita Pacheco. They are supporters on level 2 and 3 in my Square Squad members. And they don't have content yet, but you know, you get connected with them and they can get their, how do you call it? Community tab, and that would be lovely. And remember, please, to check out my description box for level 2 and 3 Square Squad members, their names, their channel links. Join them, show them love and support. Tell them OMGrannySquare sent me, or I met you at OMGrannySquare. I would so much appreciate that. Let me see. There is another. Yes, I hate that. How hard is it to sit down with a big box of Crayolas once and match each yarn to a crayon? Boom, colors name. Yes. Listen, Linda doesn't like it at all. She says, why couldn't they just email me? If they couldn't get to a name, email me. I'll tell you what to name it instead of giving it a number. So I think what I'll do is let me just let. That's my English Afrikaans. Let me just put up there my sweet Linda Simpson. Now you saw the face. The little 1-minute slideshow is like, so you can see Linda's face and you can see Crojo's face, Crojo Corner, who is Laura. You can see Simply Doon, Lorna's face, which you haven't seen in a while. You can see Gina's face, Knitting Turnpike, and our sweet Stephanie, Life and Stitches. You can see her face. And Ashley, Sunflowers, Creative Showcase and Crochet. That is nearly as difficult as Steals the Show, Crochet and Chef. That took me a while. And our sweet Bonnie got knits and more, and she's showcasing one of her beautiful shawls. When you see her on my little slideshow, you see the little face of our Starla, the crafty chef, who is such a cutie pie. And you see Ashley, also another Ashley, who is M to the O to the B to the S, yarny and cooking. So if you want to check that out, and you see our sweet Butterfly Dreams with Jeannie, she says, what photograph of me do you have? I tell you, that took a while because she wouldn't sit still. They don't sit still. How am I supposed to get a picture? Veronica, you're in trouble, girl, because you sent me, hello, Liliana. Hi, Ursula and everyone else. Just to say hi. Love to all. So good to see you, my sweetheart. You're so welcome here. You're welcome to spend time with us if you can. And Veronica, you sent me a message on Facebook Messenger of a spider. Can you believe Veronica did that? And who put her up to it? Sandrine. And I got a fright. So I'm not impressed. You know, I get a fright easily, hey? And she sent me this, one of those, you open it, and it looks like he's opening something, and then a spider crawls out to you. I think someone had one like that where on Facebook, it was a little clip where the guy hits with a bat. And the ball, if you're looking at the clip, it looks like the ball is going to come and hit you. So you try and throw your phone. I saw a clip of a guy watching that clip, throwing his coffee. So it's funny, but I tell you, if you get a fright easily, the one with the spider was not funny. Veronica, the one with the spider was not funny. There is Deborah, and then there is my sweet four musketeers, Roberta, Julia, Ruby, and Rita Pacheco. So there you go. Let me just catch up on the comments. Where was I? Are you doing Linda? Yes. Most of our wool is numbered and not by color, says Lisa. Ooh, I tell you, Linda would take them to task. Hi there, my sweetheart. I did say hello, but say hello again. Hope you are doing well, and it's good to see you. Always good to see you. Or perhaps they should call a nail polish company. They have the whole numbers and names thing down. Yes, that is true. That is so true. I tell you, it's beautiful. Sounds like something Lisa Knits would do. That's it. Hello there, Surikata Crafts. Is it? Goodness me, now then your name is at the tip of my tongue. Good morning, Asha. Looks like a beautiful day where I am. It's 20 degrees Celsius. What is that in Fahrenheit? 76. 76 Fahrenheit. So I'm doing well here, hey? Hello, Kaylina. Good morning, Asha. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Right now it's 6:16. It is going to be 80 Fahrenheit and 50 high and 55 Fahrenheit low. So what did I say? 76 here today, high. But it's about the high already because it is noon. At noon you sort of have your highest weather, your highest. The high of the day is usually at noon. Here we are by us anyway. Thank you for everyone hitting the thumbs up as you come in, as you go out. I so appreciate it. You guys are amazing. You were thinking that as well. Good morning, Lashera. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, hello. Let's give a hand clap, a standing ovation to our sweet Michelle. Thank you, Michelle. I so appreciate it. Let me just see. Where is the... There it is. I don't want to miss the comments. I am so pressed for space here. I'm sitting in a little corner. Hi, Inge. Gentle hugs. Hello, my sweet Inge. I'm so good to see you. Good morning, Ashley, says Kaylina. Hello, Rebecca. There we go. Like the wife of Isaac. Is it Isaac and Rebecca? I've got tea in my cup. Not sure what you've got in your cup. There we go. Hi, Eden, Kaylina, Rebecca, Lashera. Thank you for upgrading. Oh, you're so welcome. I'm crocheting your mandala at the moment. Ooh, it's the mandala bug. I tell you what, when my mandala bug bit, there was no going back. I had to make it for my entire house. So my pattern is not full price at the moment. It's 25% discount. So whether it is my Count My Blessing shawl or the Easy Breezy mandala, the link is in the description box. I'm just keeping it on 25% discount for the moment. So you don't have to go paying full price if you don't have it yet. Good morning, Linda. I hope you had a wonderful weekend, says Kaylina. I tell you, I was resting. I did attend some live streams. Some I couldn't, some I could. I think, oh, Granny D was on my live stream. I was not on her. It's always like, was I on her live stream or was she on my live stream? When I finish my current whips, I'm going to do all patterns from people I know. Ursula and David are on my list so far. Actually, there is a pattern that David has that's called now what shawl is it? But I love that pattern, and that pattern I've made a lot of them. It's like a crescent. It's like a crescent shawl. It can be a cowl. I've made quite a few of that, definitely. So I love that pattern of David's. There we go. If you see Nightbot dropping a link like this of a Square Squad member, please grab it up. Get connected, stay connected. It's difficult to stay connected, hey? You know, YouTubers out there, they want us to not stay connected. I have been disconnected from so many that I know. Oh my goodness. Let me just quickly see if I can go to, wonder what David Brown. Oh, there we go. I think I need to, let's get back to StreamYard and just take the banner off. I want to say, hello, Maribel. How are you doing? Hello, Ursha and everyone working and lurking. Your tea is ready, Maribel. I wanted to say thank you to everybody that is supporting me free of charge by using my affiliate link when ordering from Amazon or watching my videos, and I so appreciate it. Hi, Maribel. Lauren, hello, listening in while working. Oh, you're so welcome. Lauren is in the UK. Is it cold there, my sweetheart? Because we're having autumn weather, which means it's 20 degrees Celsius, which is not that hot. And there's a little bit of a breeze. And yes, see, I'm starting to wear 3/4 sleeves, and it's not that hot anymore. We can feel that it is cooler. Now, I'm trying to think what is David's Ravelry name. I must maybe go to David's channel and just check out his link. Thank you, she says. What does she say here? Thank you for the suggestion, but David gave me a pattern to test, and I'm quite keen to get to work. It looks gorgeous in the picture. I am telling you, his patterns are gorgeous. David Browning, bearded yarn dudes. I think that will just get me to the right. David, yes, there we go. David videos. Let me get one of his videos, because he has a pattern that is amazing that I love. I love that pattern. Crochet. It's a crochet cowl. Now I can't remember the name for the life of me. What is wrong? Why can't I remember? Let me quickly. I'm in his about page. Not his about page. What is his? I would have liked to have seen his Ravelry store link in his description box, but I don't see it. I don't see it. Sorry. There you go. There's David's link. Hello, Eden. Hello, everyone coming in. Like you, Ursula, we are in autumn too. Oh, yes, you are, because you're also in the southern hemisphere. Good morning, Maribel. Bearded yarn dudes. I did try that, but I was looking for his Ravelry store. Ravelry store, David's link. There you go. Hello, Kaylina. David. Oh, there you've got it. Oh, you are amazing. There we go. I'm just opening it in another tab. Let me see if I can quickly see it. I will spot it immediately, I tell you, because I absolutely love that pattern. And what did he call it again? Triangle Alicia shawl. Is it that one? I think it's the Alicia shawl. I think it's the Alicia shawl. It looks a little bit different than I remember it. But I love the Alicia shawl. Let me just see. Yeah, there we go. I have got it. I've got it. Alicia shawl. It runs like a, I tell you, yes, that's the one. I've got it. Alicia shawl. I've got it. Okay, so thank you. Autumn weather most of the year here. Nowhere close to 20 degrees though. About 12 degrees. Ooh. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I so appreciate that. Lauren, autumn link. There you go. My daughters wants a kitchen apron. I found this one. Ooh, lovely. That's Lashera's link. Thank you, Lisa. It's miserable here on the south coast of the UK. Bitter wind and rain after a beautiful weekend. Miserable Monday weather, isn't it just? And that's when you sort of need to say, I think I'm staying home. Don't know about you guys, but I think I'm staying home. We are, it says 22 people in the house. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm putting my mark in the chat. And then those of you who want the Alicia shawl. Let me quickly share my screen. Let me go to StreamYard and share it. For those of you who haven't seen it, then we do a little giveaway. Why not? Let's support David. Share screen, Chrome tab. There it is. Look how beautiful this is. Okay, let me take the comment away. Let me take the comment away. Good morning, Amy. Let me just take this away so I can show them what this looks like. Oh, don't you like this? Now where am I? There am I? There. So let's do this. Let's go into a picture. Oh, you see it hangs. Okay, that one. I'm going to choose that picture because can you see that shape of it? That's what I love about it. I love that shape, and you put it around your neck, and it's so easy to make. You start at the bottom point. You start at this point at the bottom, and you work up, and you can just keep going. Just keep going. The Alicia shawl. I love that. There it's sort of in another color around the neck. Let me see there. That's in the back. That is the front. Let's see. That's the front. Sort of back. Wait, sort of back. And that's the front. It's just, with this thing, you can just go all over. All over. Okay, so where am I? Where's StreamYard? Let's get back to StreamYard. StreamYard, where are you? Julie Woolly Knits. There we go. Let me just get there, quickly catch up. Okay, so April, be back soon. Just going to have lunch and then you'll come up. And let's see if we can, Linda, just take the phone with you. You don't have, you can eat, you don't have to talk, but you must be able to put a number in, put a name in. Good morning, I said to Amy, and then I went ahead and I showed the Alicia. I worked that pattern up. It was awesome. I love the pattern, and so do I. I love it. So just guess how surprised our sweet friend David will be if he wakes up this morning to a few sales. So there we go. Morning, Ursula, all in the chat. Hello. Oh, you guys are getting me excited. Granny D. Mwah! How are you, my sweetheart? How are you? Hello, Tank. Good morning. Okay, so now having trouble sleeping again. So here I am. Listen, Granny D. I'm going to just write you in my prayers. Granny D. I tell you, my mom has a right shoulder that is something wrong with. So she's in my prayers. And that shoulder will come right. So she's doing the right things. There we go. Hello, hello. Hi, Linda. I'm working and lurking. Hello to all who's come in, says Sarah from the UK. Wow, that is beautiful. It is. Kaylina, I love it. Kaylina, I love it. Good morning. Good morning. Granny D, I have some of your videos to watch. Ooh, I'll be running, anybody who's my members, I'll be running their videos this week, you know, 4 at a time, overnight, giving you some, on my first, it's not just my first level, because on my first level of membership, I feel like what I can give back to those who are content creators is to run their videos, watch it, give them watch hours, give them a little bit of AdSense, whatever they need. So, thank you for dropping our sweet Dana Wanderlust channel. That is very awesome. Thank you. Dana has a beautiful channel where she takes you on a drive, where she goes with her truck. Countryside is beautiful. So, and just keep her in your thoughts and prayers, because she has had to say goodbye to Dooley, you know, her dog, for so many years. And you know how we feel about that. There you go. Hello, hello. And Steve, hello. I'm going to show your blanket this morning on Sunday Share, because I went through all the Sunday shares this morning and I thought it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Steve did my, if I'm right, Steve, you did my hexagon blanket for a whole bed. It is, I think, a double bed or bigger, but it looks a big bed and beautiful colors. I love it. Okay, so now I'm going to put my mark in the chat and type the name as you see it. And then we are going to do a little giveaway of a pattern of, so wait for my mark, type the word once. Just type the word once. So for those of you who need to refresh, go out, come in and type the word, and I'll give it like 3 minutes time, because I know there's like 10 seconds or whatever. So I'll only be counting the Alicias. Alicia. So type the name there. Let me see. Okay, there's my mark. Let me do this. Alicia, there's the mark. Alicia. With, I wish I could have. Yes, Eden, it's terrible when a pet that you have loved and that has been with you when you've gone through trauma, you have to say goodbye to that pet. That is terrible. Just wanted to say hi. Gotta go to work. Have a great day, everyone. Steve, bye-bye. But we'll still be looking at your blanket, which is gorgeous. So have a wonderful day at work, Steve. A blessed Monday, not a blue Monday. There you go. Oh, I tell you, that pattern is awesome and it's not expensive. And to think how many times I've used it, you can use it as a scarf. You can use it as a shawl. Just depends if you want to make it bigger or not the right size or bigger. I don't want to say, yeah, shall I use the word shorter? So have a blessed day, Steve, says Granny D. Let me see how I need to sort of. I count 10 Alicias so far. So let's see, let's give it a half a minute still. Hello everyone in the chat, Melissa's Knit and Crochet Spot. Hello sweetheart, type in the word Alicia and you can win the pattern from David Browning. Because I love his Alicia shawl. I just showed it. I love that pattern. So thank you, Lisa Knits. So there you go, Melissa. Just type the word Alicia in there. I love supporting our designers in our community. Hey, it's always nice to wake up to a few pattern sales. It's like, yay! Because for the designers, people who make patterns, that's their bread and butter. You know, I mean, we can't rely on YouTube to be our paycheck, but our little shop, Ravelry shop or Etsy shop, that's our more bread and butter. I did show the pattern now. Hello, Ashley. There you go. Okay, so I'm going to hit stop. And then I'm going to count and generate a number. Random number generator. There we go. Okay, so let's count. Where's my mark? Where's my mark? So let's count only the Alicias. I'm counting. The number on my screen must be 7. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Crafting Adventures with Amy. Alicia, you won the Alicia shawl. Please, let me ask you this. Go out of the live stream now and email me at OMGrannySquare@gmail.com. Because I love to, and I've stressed it on Friday, I love to, when I leave a live stream, sort out whatever I owe someone, like a pattern or whatever, because I would like to not leave it for another week or whatever. Email me, Amy, go out of the live stream, email me at omgranny_@gmail.com, and I will send you Crafting Adventures with Amy, and I will send you the pattern. Crafting Adventures, let me just write down, with Amy. And she won the Alicia shawl by David Browning. If you have patterns, you must let us know. Because then we can always, you know, support you. Thank you so much for everybody that has. There you go. There's the stop. Stop. Where's the breaks? Question. What would you use cotton for a kitchen apron? If not, what would you use? Yes, I would use cotton. Because I think it might take longer. I don't think it burns well. I think acrylic is might catch flame more, as a higher risk of catching flame, catching fire, catching flame. Oh, it's my English. The blanket on your wall behind you, is that one of your new creations, the blue and the white one? The blue and the white, this one is actually the one that I use for my introduction in videos, or on my YouTube page. No, this is old, but I love it because it is. I'll show you. I'll show you. It is cool enough for a baby boy blanket. Let me just show it like this. If I do it like this, you see, it's like this. It's got the colors for a baby boy's room. I love those little squares around it. See? And it's got purples and dark blues and greens. Yeah, so I use it like that. Well, now you must be nice and neat and go back to your place where you need to be. So that is more or less that. But my brother made the ladder for me for my birthday, and I'm so happy. So happy I found him. Because it's just me and him. He's got one sister, and that's me, and I've got one brother, and that's him. I said, it's coming up for my birthday. I want a present. I said, I hardly ever do that. I said, I know you can do carpentry. So I'm looking for a blanket ladder. He says, what's that? What's a blanket ladder? I said, I'll send you some pictures, but it's not going to cost you a lot of money. It's a few pieces of wood, and there you go. So he did it. So I was so happy. Look at you all congratulating. I love this because David wins too. That is it. So if there's any of you that are having patterns on your Ravelry store or whatever, let me know. Yes. Well said. Acrylic will melt or ignite. Yes, I tell you, I'm a little bit afraid of doing that. Hi, Lashira. That's very pretty. I sent email. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate people responding quickly because it works on my nerves if people don't, because I don't want anybody ever to have the chance to say, oh, I want something on your channel and I didn't get it. No. If anybody can forget, you know, anybody can make a mistake. If you want something on someone's channel and you didn't get it, remind them. Just remind them. Don't go tell other people how bad they are. Just go back to them and remind them. Now, it's happened that they then don't respond. Now, that's for their conscience, eh? So, you know? Anyway, so I don't want to get involved in that. All I'm telling you is if you win something on my channel, you better contact me. Because if you win something, I wrote it down and then I'm waiting for that email. So absolutely. It's beautiful. I'm glad that you like it. What is Granny D saying? I would have entered, but already have that pattern. Love David's patterns. I so want to start Usha's Count My Blessings shawl, but will be on this knitted shawl for who knows how long. Listen, Granny D, take your time. My pattern is not going anywhere, so don't you worry. Thanks, everyone. Is your brother older than you? Nope. Do I not act like the older child? You know, the older. Please. Okay, so for a moment I had the circle of doom here. Now it's back. So, okay, all is well. All is well, right? All is well. I don't know what happened there, but that's awesome. Hey, Maribel. Hello, Granny D. Isn't it always wonderful to see our sweet Granny D? Everyone have a good day going to sleep. Renee, have a good night's sleep, my darling. I hope you get some lovely hours in. You know, when you have a lovely deep sleep, that's good. Oh, I love that. I don't often have that, but it's Hello to all in the room, says our sweet Granny D. I found an older ladder in the garage. When we bought the house, I cut it in half and varnished it to use as a blanket ladder. You cut it in half? What? You cut it in half. Now, which way did you cut that in half? Hey? Good morning, sweet Granny D. Laugh out loud. I won something on someone's channel, and when I reminded them several months later, they acted like I committed a crime. Yes, it's happened to me too. So I just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Lord, you know what is happening. You will bless me so many more times. Someone takes something from you, let them, because you are a gainer, because you are going to, the Lord will pay you back, and if he does, he gives you more. So you gain. It's better to just forget it. Maribel, I agree. It's not worth the drama, really. Margaret G, good day, Ursula, and all in the chat. How are you, my sweetheart? All the way from the USA. For the longest time, I thought Margaret G was from the UK. Don't know where I got that thought from. Good morning, Tank. Thank you for all the thumbs up. I so appreciate it. You're amazing. And the Pop Light guys, hi there. Hi, Daniel. How are you doing? Tank is saying hello to Ashley. I was going to say buffering, but all good now. Hey, I was talking to you guys, and suddenly I'm looking at the circle of doom here and here. And I'm like, no, don't tell me anything, please. Just come back. And it came back. Thank you. It was 12 foot. Now it's 6 foot. Oh, okay. I get you. Michelle, that's good. So you cut it this way, horizontally. Lisa threw some yarn back. Ooh, there's a yarn throwing going around. Granny D, Surikata is our sweet Rebecca. Just saying, you know, because that's how we get to know the names. Know you. I act young at heart, says the very young Eden. But if you get to know someone who's an oldest child, they're usually a bit more, not, I won't say that, because you know now, at this age, it doesn't matter with my brother and me, because after a certain age, it doesn't matter. Oh, look, the wind, you can see the little wind. The breeze must just stay there, please. Don't come and blow all over my hair. Mind the hair. Where's my helmet? Put something on. Oh, I tell you. Hello, Danielle and Michelle. Hello. Oh, what's her name? Amy. I can't wait to send you that pattern. That is going to be awesome. And I'm having so much fun with Laura Sterling's pattern, which is the simple combo blanket. I think it's just over $2. It's really such a small amount to pay. Now I can't remember if I dropped the link. Did I drop the link? If I didn't drop the link, let me drop the link. Anybody who wants to come and show us something crochet, something knit, whatever, you are ever so welcome. Show us what you're working on, what project you're working on, and I will be who won the wonderful pattern? Sorry, I was waken up by the boys. Pin message. Kaylina, it was Crafting Adventures with Amy. Crafting Adventures with Amy. Where am I? I need to be going to StreamYard. Let me just catch up. And Lisa says, I am the baby of the family with my brother and I. Ooh. Your yarn match is happening. Yes. Throwing yarn. This is a tennis match. Yes, she asked who won, and I pinned the comment. Crafty Amy, 1 Kaylina. There you go. Lauren Lee, hello, my sweetheart. How are you doing? What is in your cup? What's on your hook? What are you busy with? How was the weekend? Tell us what your weekend was like. Any plans for the week? And for those of you who have surgical procedures coming up this week, just tell me. I will put you on my prayer list. Absolutely. Deborah, hello, hello. How are you doing, sweetheart? Yay, congratulations. When people talk about throwing yarn, I must imagine us all as literal kids in a yarn store yelling, yarn ball fight, and balls of yarn flying through the air in every direction. That is, the thing is, hey, we think in pictures. Many of us do think in pictures. Kalina saying hi to Tank. Get in the bowl. Julie is saying, I'm drinking coffee and trying to finish my Afghan. Last load in washer and dishes to finish. Ooh, lovely to get things done, hey? I'm doing well, probably. I will be working and lurking. Thank you so much, and thank you just for hitting the thumbs up and saying hello to us so that we know you're here. Drinking. There she said, hello, 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 hello. I got the honey off to work, waiting on his, I'm here, phone call before I lay down. Wow, okay. Paula, hello, hello, Ashla from Layla too. Hello, Layla. How are you doing, my sweet Layla? School holidays, so I can stay up later. Wow, and your time has changed, I believe Lisa was telling us. Hello, hello. I finished the Artisan Afghan and started a sundress for my granddaughter. You finished the Artisan Afghan. You're just too quick. I already did that. For a moment, I thought, did I now open that comment? Did I not? I finished the Artisan Afghan and started the sundress for my granddaughter. Oh, that would be lovely. I have the Artisan Afghan open on a different tab all the time because I really want to do that. And I actually want to try and do it in the same colors. Pepsi Max in your cup. Hello, hello. Oh, not for Paula. Did her time not change? Even if she's in the same country. Oh, my goodness. You know what? By the way, Jessica bought me this. Time to relax. She comes home after her 2-3 weeks away and she says, Mama, I bought you this because I think it'll be nice for your thumbnail. You know, you put it down. You saw today's thumbnail. You saw last week, Friday's thumbnail. Thanks to my Jessica. So hello to all the lurkers. I'm also saying hello to all the lurkers. And I'm saying a heartfelt thank you to all those watching the replay. I so appreciate it. Hello, hello. What is Lisa? What is Layla doing? Paula, tell us, what is sweet Layla doing today to keep herself busy? Because she's you're doing babysitting there, hey? She is with Oma, grandmama. Sounds nice. I love to Tank. Today I have to do school with the boys. We are doing a lot of cleaning in the house because tomorrow is trash day. On a Tuesday. For us, it's on a Wednesday. Always on a Wednesday. I think Paula lives in Queensland. I think she said she does. You're making dolls' clothes. Hey, Tank. Haven't started coffee yet, but just caught temperature blanket up. Ooh, lovely, Laurelie. Not sure what to work on. Weekend quiet. No plans for the week. That's the best plans, is no plans. Because that means you can go through Pinterest or whatever, get inspired by something and just start. Store managers chasing us around, praying aloud. Only acrylic, only acrylic. The owner will have a heart attack if you throw a single ball of alpaca or silk. Or any of the hanks. I would imagine. Only 3 states and a territory change times. What? Isn't that amazing? In one country, only 3 states and a territory that changes time, and the rest stays the same. That would definitely have an effect. Layla is making dolls' clothes. Oh, good for you, girl. I love that. I'm going to add more blocks to my Artisan Afghan. Oh, we can do that, hey, because you do the blocks separate, and then in the end you put them together. But I'm keeping that thing open because I want to do it. But I don't like having so many projects on my hook. I want to finish something and start something else. So, and the rest of our country don't change time. Oh, hello, Reggie. How are you doing? How is it coming on with all your yarn that you're giving away? Yesterday on DIY Creations, I was saying I'm on this minimalism spree for the last 2 years now, actually, because you know what? It is not just getting rid of things, and some things are difficult to get rid of. So some things you get rid of a lot, and then you say, okay, that I'm not ready to get rid of yet. Let's leave it for another 12 months, which means another 4 seasons. So if I haven't worn it then or used it then, I'm going to let it go because I'm getting rid of everything I haven't used in the last 7 years. So there are things that I've I said I'm holding on for another year. Good morning from California, Reggie, which means good afternoon. Yes, it's good afternoon for Reggie. I will be lurking and listening. Oh, thank you. Melbourne, ACT, New South Wales, and Tasmania are the only ones that have time changes. Wow. Yeah, Ashley, it's midday here. Are you 1 hour behind me now, Reggie? Because it's 1 p.m. here. It's noon by you now. Hello, Reggie. Hope you're all doing well. I've shown you my progress on my knitted blanket, and I've shown you I'm on my, oh, that antihistamine is helping. I think I touched something where the cat touched. And I'm allergic to a cat, so then the eyes start watering and running, and I can't have that during a live stream. There you go. It's 4:58 here. Laura Lee, that's early. Early. I agree, Usha. I haven't worn clothes in the last year out. They go to the Salvation Army. Yes, my husband took a whole box of, actually, he took a whole box of books and clothing to the Salvation Army, and they were closed. So then he went to his friend, and his friend said, you know what? We are involved in the church, and we donate to old age homes for the elderly. And they would love these books because it's a lot of, it's actually non-fiction books. And it's almost 9 p.m. here, says Lisa, and my sweet Linda is joining me. Wow.
Wow. Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine.
It's the same. It's the same. Oh, yeah, and another one. It's addictive. I tell you, those things to me were addictive.
Well, I wanted 2 the same for my bedside cabinet, so
yes.
So I've been working on, and I finished this one, the front of my sweater or the back.
Oh, wait. Oh, let me solo you. Solo. She's looking at us through those lacy holes, guys.
So I did an extra.
Beautiful. I love the color.
The top finishes kind of halfway on your boob, so I did an extra pattern. So
Peach after yes.
So it kind of sits under the bust, then halfway across it. If you see what I mean.
It's beautiful. I love it. I think the color is beautiful.
Yeah.
It's actually 1 p.m. there by Reggie. Yeah. Reggie, we're on the same time. Ooh, lovely.
Because Europe is always 1 hour ahead of the UK. So, yeah, so she'll be the same time as you at the moment. Hi, Melissa. How are you, sweetie? How's everybody? Hi, Laura Lee. Thank you for everybody. Oh, you're wonderful. Hi, Ashley. Oh, thank you, Kaylina. Did you all see? Thank you, Vera. Did you all see my news on Saturday?
Yes. For a moment, I just think
I'm a Yarny Fiber sister.
Listen, that one Yarny Fiber sister is in trouble with me.
Oh, I know.
Yes.
She sent it to me as well.
Yeah. And what was your reaction?
I just laughed.
No,
Spiders
I
don't.
didn't laugh. I did not laugh. I nearly had a change of underwear. And I didn't even inhale to scream. My lungs just, how do you say? It just wrenched all the air out of it. I said to her, no joke. That's not a joke for me. I get afraid too much.
Thank you.
So,
Yeah, I love. Hi, Reggie. How are you? Hi, Michelle. Lovely to see you.
Paula says the colors will
Yeah,
suit
I
you.
know.
I love the colors.
I
It's like a
love
coral pink.
peach. No, it's a peach. It's peach
Is it?
coral. Yeah.
Because you see in the background here on the below us, above your head, there's also like a peach with a sort of a green and then a maroon. And it looks like that. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I love it.
Where?
Reggie, she sent me a Facebook message and she says to me, Sandrine, I must send this to you and you must watch it. So I watch it. Hey, catch me once, eh? Shame on me. Catch me twice. No, catch me once, shame on you. Catch me twice, shame on me. No one catch me second time. And this thing is, why don't you show them? Do you have it there with you? Is it on another device that you can show them? The little clip?
What it is,
Yes.
I can explain. It's a face mask.
Yes.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, Sarah. I got it's a face mask, and the fella cuts it and then he splits it, because it's kind of too late.
He splits it slowly.
He splits it slowly, and as he opens it, a spider flies up and
yes.
She has a heart attack.
Yes. I did. I nearly threw my phone.
At all, guys. No creepy crawlies. The only thing that I really, really, really do not like is mice. They give me the heebie-jeebies, and rats. They give me the heebie-jeebies. No.
Reggie, I was not impressed. I was not impressed. Well, I thought, woman, I get a fright, and you send me a thing like this. How much do you love me? Listen, last night I screamed. I was in the kitchen, and I just went to make a cup of tea and a sandwich. So I had walked past the bathroom, and my husband was there, getting out of the bath, drying himself off. So he's in the bathroom. So I go to the kitchen. Now, what is she saying? But how does this relate to the Fiber Sisters? She's one of the Fiber Sisters. Veronica is one of the Fiber Sisters, and she's the one who sent it to me. That is what. My laugh echoes, says Eden. Well. I hate mice also, Linda, even if they are dead. I can tell you what. Yeah, so last night I leave my husband. I walk past the bathroom and he's in the bathroom. Okay, so my mind says he's in the bathroom. He's getting undressed. He's getting dressed after his bath. So I walk to the kitchen, which is 18 steps down the passage to the kitchen. And I'm pouring in my tea. And I look. And he's standing 2 steps behind me. I take that kettle and I slam it onto the stove. I said, that is not funny. I got such a fright. Apart from just screaming, I took that kettle, it was nearly empty, and I slammed it on the stove. I said, that's not funny. Oh, sweetie, but I thought you heard me coming. Well, I didn't hear you coming. So. No, I don't like getting a fright. Reggie, I tell you what, I don't like getting a fright. It's already bad enough. I posted something on my Facebook where this woman was watching TV, and she is more of a sight than the TV thing. But you can see she's really into it. And I posted and I said, that's me. And that's the reason I don't go to the cinema, because I'll embarrass myself to no end. She says, oh my gosh, Linda, that Sandrine showed that on her impromptu live last night. I didn't even see it the first time, so she showed it the second time. Yes. Now, can you imagine, Granny D, poor me, be still my beating heart, nearly, hey? this live might not have happened today. Why not? Courtesy of Sandrine/Veronica. So, hello, Eden. Love your name, by the way, she says.
Yeah.
Eden, I can hear you laughing, says Lisa. Lisa is Eden's, those of you don't know, Lisa Nitz is Eden's mama. And they are in the same house. Did someone leave the Fiber Sisters? Melissa Crochets with Love, is it her? She has too much commitment, so she left. So obviously, and then they approached.
Yeah, they asked me if I would be interested, and so
who else to ask? It's a perfect person to ask, you know. So, and yes, she's got the time, she can do it, and yes, so what? That's fantastic.
Yeah, so I was really honored. So hello, Bonnie.
Hello, Bonnie. How are you doing? Lisa, yeah, you guys can laugh. Love how your top is coming out later. I also love it. I love it. You're inspiring me to knit. I remember when Super Fiancé, is it, and I started seeing each other, and he had a third cat at this time. We called him Hunter, and he lived up to his name. I'll never forget one day I was sitting at the table, and so now she's going to tell us the rest. One day you were sitting at the table.
Yeah. He wants to take you to the cinema.
No, Eden, that will not be happening. We will not be going to the cinema. No. So that I can just smack my name with a what? Good morning, ladies. Hello, Sylvia. How's everybody doing? God bless you.
Sweetheart.
Getting ready for dialysis. Another day. Please pray for me. Hi, everyone. God bless. I will absolutely be doing that. Sylvia, Veronica is in trouble. She gave me a fright. I'm typing your name. Typing. Sylvia Oliver. Dialysis. Every Monday. There we go. You know, when you're someone who gets a fright, you don't like it. I don't know anybody who likes getting, how do you say, getting a fright? Is that the right word? In Afrikaans we say, there's no one that I know that like to skrik. They don't like it. People don't like to. I thought I was petting Hunter with my foot, but in fact he had brought, I won't tell you all what it was, but I will say I screamed until said fiancé came in, and I got it with a plastic bag. Listen, I hate that. My cats don't go out of the house, because I had cats that I had a cat who had the habit of leaving the house, then coming in and thinking that giving me a mouse was a present. No.
Yeah. Well, I've got two cats, as you know, and George is a little devil. Hi, Tricia.
Got a dry crack on a finger where yarn drags. Oh, that's not nice. Put a plaster on it, sweetheart, and a little bit of ointment. Hello, Tricia. Yes, and
he likes to bring in, you know, bring nice mice in, and we saw him come in one day, and we didn't, you know, the door was open because it was summer, and he come in, and we went away. He had a lovely little mouse. So about an hour later, we see him playing in the conservatory, the sunroom, and he's got this blinking mouse playing with it. So Rick does no more than pick it up and throw it out. Well, the look that George gave Rick, my lord, he gave him such a dirty look. Another time he brought a bird in and dropped it at Rick's feet as a present, and it was still alive. So Rick gently picked it up, took it to the door, and let it fly away. George dropped the bird, walked away to get some food out of his dish, come back to Rick and looked at him and looked down, and he's looking everywhere for this bird, and he looks at Rick, and Rick says, he's gone. You're not to have birdies. Leave them alone. He kind of like went like
he's that. Like, don't you speak, cat?
Yeah, he kind of snubbed his nose at Rick, walked out, waddled out, and his tail is up like that.
Wow. Oh no.
Head up here. Yeah.
Cindy says, good morning. So happy to see you two ladies in this morning, up and having my coffee. Been up since 3 a.m. What? It is 6 a.m. here now. Didn't sleep well last night. This really starts my day off perfect. Oh, I'm glad you're here with us, my sweetheart. Yes, you can send it to whoever you want, but I won't be opening any videos from anybody. Thank you. She says, I can still hear you laughing. I'm up early, but still missed your start. I have been knitting away with all our heavy rains. Oh, enjoy, because you're doing the most beautiful. I've been knitting this weekend. I showed everybody that I did 11 centimeters. I don't think that's bad. I mean, I had a lot of interruptions.
Good. Well, I finished. Yes, I finished the front of that sweater yesterday. I've been working on some secret stuff for the Yarny Fiber Sisters yesterday. So
lovely.
I did my mosaic, the rose for my Queen Cal, and I've done my Casablanca. So I thought I'll get, while I'm on your live today, I thought I'll get this other doily done, and then I can work on something else. I'm desperately, you know, this one, I'm doing this one.
Yes, I love it. I love it.
I want to do the crochet one. I want to start the crochet one.
Oh, yes. We had a cat that brought in a live squirrel to me. So proud of himself. My son had dickens of a time catching it. Listen, that's the thing is, if the thing that they bring you is dead, that's one thing to deal with. But if the thing they bring you is not even dead, man, yes. Let me just say that I don't deal with that well. A cat used to leave us mice or that gross yellow bit they won't eat. Ah! Yes, let me just tell you, yeah. Some ginger beer to that.
I've got black tea. I've got black tea today because it's quite cold here today. I've got one of my winter pulleys on today. Being that cold, guys.
Well, I've got a like a 3/4 sleeve top on because it's 20 degrees Celsius, which is on the cooler side, with a breeze to cool things down. If I had cats now, unlikely, I'm allergic, which all of us in the house is allergic. I have house cats because they're a bit of a menace to wildlife. I tell you what, I now have cats that do not go out of the house. And they get special food that you give to a cat that does not leave the house. So, Dee, hope you are still doing well on the mend. You've been in my prayers. Oh, she's doing so well, Granny Bonnie. Yeah. She's doing well. Our other cats don't hunt like that. One tries, but he's broken. So he only brings us praying mantises and lizards. I can handle getting those back outside when being scared. No, thank you. I don't want anything from outside inside. Discovery Channel is the closest I want to get to outside life. So we have 2 feral cats, what we feed, and they hunt for everything and bring it up to the porch. Rabbit, snake. Ah, Melissa. Girl, that's too much. Hi, Usha and Linda, everyone in that chat. I had a rude awakening, so I thought I would pop in for a while. Yes, if you have a rude awakening, come and be with us. So
yeah,
hopefully it takes that rude awakening feeling away.
Yeah.
So
and actually I missed the draw, so I've been and bought David's Elisa pattern.
The Alicia shawl. Oh, you will not be sorry if you buy the Alicia shawl. And if there's any of you that have patterns that you are selling on Ravelry, then please tell us, because we would love to support you, you know. If I know that you have patterns that you sell, I know Reggie sells patterns, so we'll have a look at Reggie's patterns as well. And because it's nothing nicer if you're a creator and you wake up and, oh my goodness, someone bought my pattern, another pattern sold. Cindy, I'm glad you're having a laugh. Some endorphins are being released. Great for you. I live in California. Gecko lizards skittering around everywhere. during the warm weather is just a part of life. Alicia, I tell you what,
when we lived in Malaysia, we lived next to the jungle. And obviously we had mosquito netting over our bed. So when we wake up in the morning, across the ceiling, you see these little geckos running. It was wonderful. You'd see them playing on the wall. It was wonderful. I used to love it. The only thing that, as I said, I don't like is mice. Don't like mice or rats at all. Their tails. Tails make me.
Also don't like anything with a wing. Oh, those wings. The sound those wings make. That. Oh, so geckos don't bother me at all, and we have a lot of them at this property. Yeah, and they're tiny ones, babies.
Yeah, yeah.
So they really don't bother me if they come and they're around. I see one on the ceiling or wherever. I'm like, hello, it's fine as long as you don't hover over my bed, on the ceiling over my bed. Bonnie, thanks so much. I so appreciate all the prayers. I'm pretty sore, but doing well, other than needing more sleep. I think the pain meds hype me up a bit so that it's hard to sleep. Oh, you know, I had the same experience with Jessica. They gave her medicine once, and now for the life of me, I can't remember the name. And instead of putting her out, it made her scream like something was biting her. I tell you, it had the totally reverse effect on her. On my 5th cup of coffee and my mosaic blanket on my hook. Vera. Okay, that's Vera is our little coffee pot. She's like my best friend, Joan, Vera. My best friend's like that. I told you guys on Friday, she's like that. She will have about 9 cups of coffee a day. But she only drinks the coffee with milk.
Yeah, I have 2 cups of coffee a day. One in the morning. Hi, Ariel. Lovely to see you. Somebody watched one of my old mixed media. Jennifer Dinky Crafts. She watched one of my old mixed media videos, and I sat and watched it, and I thought to myself, oh, I'm quite talented that way, aren't I?
Of course you are. I still get recommendations for your older videos. Morning, all in the chat, still in bed. Me on Kitty is out cold over from me. Nothing in my cup, nothing on my hook yet. Oh, if you're still in bed, enjoy those moments in bed.
Yeah.
Saying good morning. Judy's saying, Granny D, I'm praying for you. Pain meds make me sleep in short spurts. Then I'm up. Ugh, laugh out loud. But I do get some crocheting done. Oh, yes. Hey, Jackie, Vera, Ariel, and not the end, says Granny D. And Paula saying, I'm sitting here now watching geckos running over my screen door at the moment. I've never lived in a house that had a screen door. And I mean, I'm sure there are the need for it. Rita, all the way from, is it Norway or Sweden? Good, Norway. Good morning, everyone. I had an unwanted trip out on the bike because hubby forgot something for work. Oh my goodness. And you saved the day, Rita. I also think that squirrels are just mice with fluffy tails, and frogs are the mice of the amphibian world. Ooh, I tell you, you're talking Discovery Channel stuff. That's the closest I want to get, is right across the living room. That's as close. And then I can switch you off. It's on the remote. Granny D, try a Benadryl for your allergies. Might help you sleep, says Laura Lee. Ooh, yes. Sorry, Linda.
I remember when we were young kids, me and my 2 sisters, my mum and dad took us to this zoo. I can't remember the name of the zoo in Malaysia. Might have been Malaysia or Singapore, one of them 2 places. And we went by the big cats, you know, the lions and the tigers and the leopards. And I've always had a fascination for the big cats. I really, you know, that's why I've got 2 cats, but I really love the big cats. And there was this black panther.
Yes.
Just snoozing, and he was curled up. And my younger sister went up to it, to the, little kitty, sweet little kitty. It woke up and stood up. she absolutely jumped into my dad's arms because he kind of.
Oh my goodness!
The Black Panther. I mean, the Black Panthers are huge, and oh my God, I think she must have wet herself.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Hello, Ashley. Hope you're doing well, my sweetheart.
Hi, Ashley.
There we go. Sweden today. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. Yes, I tell you, I'm so enjoying my Yarny Fiber Sisters crochet along because I can be choosing any. Mama Kay, hello. She says hello, Ursula and Linda. Hope all is well with you both. Coffee in the cup, baby blanket on the hook. Found out that we are going to be grandparents in October. Our first grandkiddo.
Oh,
that's so excited!
Mama Kay.
That is fantastic news.
That is
fabulous.
I think
for someone who crochets, that is great news because you love to crochet. Now you've got all the reason to do it. You know, it's better to save the day than getting one husband home that are grumpy. Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Absolutely. Hello. Everybody's saying hello to Granny D. We're just so happy that she's lingering here with us. I won't be coming up on the panel. My neighbor is yelling at her son and he's yelling. Oh, there we go. Hey, sometimes that happens. No worries, Lisa. I always send the link to Linda, and I say, if and when, which means if and when. If you want to come up, when you want to come up, there you go. No pressure. Never. I would never want anybody that, even if I invite someone, if it suits them, come. If it creates even a little bit of pressure in you, don't do it. Because I don't want to be responsible for creating pressure in you. The thing I hate the most is snakes. I totally freak out. I had bad experiences living in Arizona as a kid, says Jackie. Oh, I can imagine. Have a blessed day, Kaylina.
Yeah, Kaylina, sweetie.
Congrats, Mama and Papa K and family. Ooh, we are so happy. I have a few higher. I really like them. Ooh, you know that, yes, Simply June has her own website for the higher hooks and needles. So when I get more into my knitting, I'll have to get some knitting needles there. The last time I went to Happy Hollow Park and Zoo, I visited their Jaguar, Sophia, and had a moment with her. I was taking pictures and she got in her pool and stayed playing and swimming around. Ooh, wow.
Yeah.
I love coming on the panel, but the neighbor makes it hard and I don't want you guys to hear it. A lot of bad language has been said. Hey, there are times like that. Hey, I mean, I woke up one morning at 5, and this cul-de-sac. I mean, we've been living here 12, 13 years now, and it is usually very quiet. And this morning, someone was screaming, shouting, but it doesn't sound like a distress. It sounded like I'm really giving you a hard time because I'm mad at you. A woman. So after an hour, because you hear them and you doze off to sleep. You hear them and you doze off to sleep. I actually called as the South Africans in the house would know, the local security for your own home. They have security patrolling. So in another country, you would call them private police because they immediately respond and they come and sort out whatever. If there's someone creating a domestic, whatever, they sort it out. Whatever's going on. So yes, and they sorted it out. One of the employees looks at me and goes, weird, usually she doesn't even like her pool. Oh yes, with that leopard or panther, as you said, going and playing in the pool. And when you went to Jaguar.
It was the Jaguar.
Yes. Wow. She says, I got Chigu interchangeable needles and now I only use them. I had a lot of other needles. And most of them has gotten a new home. Rita, I tell you, Granny D, who loves knitting, she said one of the lives that she was on, she said, if anybody asks me, one of the things I would recommend is Chigo. So yes, Christina, hello, how are you doing? Thanks for joining us.
And I prefer Knit Pro.
Yes,
For me,
I love that.
I love Knit Pro. Knit Pro. As you know, Rick bought me a big set of the interchangeable Symphony because they're wooden.
Absolutely.
Needles. I can show you. I've got them here. I can show you.
It's beautiful.
But to do my tutorials with, what I'm doing my tutorials with, I'm using the yes. So he bought me this set, the Symphony. Oh.
Okay, I'm going to solo you. That's beautiful. Wow,
So,
I love that the way that looks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But to do my tutorials, because I'm using the bamboo straight needles, bamboo needles, because for people who are learning to knit, bamboo needles are the best.
Yes, I love it.
In my opinion, anyway.
Yes, I love it. I agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
We all need to
did you see?
Do a Linda. Yes, we do.
Jeannie, actually, while we were on the Yarny Fiber Sisters on Saturday, Jeannie was actually knitting my my beanie tutorial, my knitted beanie.
Wow.
And she finished it. It looks fabulous. It looks fabulous. Wow. I'm so proud of her, considering she's not knitted for a number of years. I was
tomorrow morning. Yeah, tomorrow's Tuesday. So Tuesday morning, I'll be sitting watching the replay of that Yarny Fiber Sisters. I collected every size possible in short and long, metal and plastic. Now use only Clover Takumi bamboo interchangeables. Well, I've also got plastic and metal and wood and anything.
Yeah.
So
I still got my metal needles from when I was younger. Then I learned to knit on metal needles as well, Lisa, because obviously when I was a child, they didn't have them type of needles. So I learned to knit on metal needles, and it's only about 20 years ago that I moved to the wooden needles, because the metal needles hurt my hand. I can knit all day on wooden needles, don't bother me at all. I use a metal needle, and it's the same with a crochet hook as well. I can use my Clover crochet. I can sit here all day from 10 o'clock in the morning till 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night and crochet all day. And my hands don't hurt, my wrists don't hurt. And the same with needles as well.
Wow. I have a set of bamboo to learn on. Gina from Knitting Turnpike recommended them. I was having trouble with lace work. Ooh.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, when Linda's that lace work now and combined with normal, that is really, really, I love it, because I think it's like you're planting a seed, so that I am beginning to think, oh, I think I need to do more knitting. You know, if you hang out with Linda long enough, whatever she does is going to rub off on you, whether it's enabling, whether it is knitting, whether it is yarn. So be careful. You'll be doing a Linda, even if you don't want to do a Linda. Ashley, if you are still here, check out our latest video, says Deborah from Delphine's Handcrafted. Ooh, yes. I use metal needles, says Lisa. And Laura Lee says, I have my GMS grandmothers, moms, and my metal needles. But they are too worn.
Well worn.
There you go. Mm-hmm. Right. There wasn't interchangeables back then, and circulars were hard. Now it's a new world.
I know, isn't it amazing, Bonnie? Absolutely amazing. The way, because Bonnie's been knitting longer than I have, and it's just amazing, isn't it, Bonnie? The way technology has changed, even in the knitting and crocheting with the crochet hooks and the knitting needles. It's amazing. Ashley's doing a Linda right now. I want to finish this blanket very badly. I'm about to finish with a mandala ombre cake. I started. Oh, nice. I don't know about you guys, but when you're working with ombre, isn't it? Doesn't it just make you? I don't know about you, but I always seem to go faster because I want to get to the next colour. Hi,
Yes,
Lisa.
absolutely. Is it sorted out?
I see how I go while the neighbours are quiet.
I think the metal needles they seek in the bigger stores are the worst things for people who first start knitting. They make it so difficult to knit, probably put people off, says Melissa.
Yeah,
knit and crochet spot.
Yeah, because with metal needles, the stitches tend to move, tend to slide. Whereas with the bamboo, they've got like almost like an invisible tooth. I'm not far behind you, Bonnie. I've been knitting 57 years.
Listen, I mean, I wanted to say when you were saying Bonnie was doing this so many years, I'm like, I think Bonnie's been doing just about everything definitely longer than I've been doing anything. So I was 6 or 8 when I learned to knit, says Bonnie. Sarah saying, I have to go and I need to record an update for my channel. Lunch break. I was poorly yesterday. Migraine and nausea. I'm okay now. Thankfully, take care. All have a good day and night. Thank you, Sarah, for popping in. We so appreciate it. Yes, put out that new video so we can check it out tomorrow, Wednesday and Thursday. I'll be catching up on all those videos I've been missing. Now at 73, I am enjoying it more and more. Ooh, yeah, Bonnie.
I am too as well, Bonnie. I enjoy it immensely now.
You'll give Eden trouble.
47 years of knitting, Rita. Ooh, love it. Love metal needles, but those in the big box stores are terrible, says Melissa. Yeah, the one that I'm busy with is metal needles, and I like it. It's fine for this project for this blanket I'm doing. It's fine. I don't know. It might not be fine for other things, but it is fine for this metal project. I need to actually if I finish this row, I can show you better. Definitely. Take care, Sarah, says Eden. How are you doing, Lisa? What's on your hook?
Oh, I'm doing a dishcloth.
Oh, you're knitting.
Oh, no. Oh, yes. Love it. Love
and would
it.
Would you believe the picture is of a baby kitten?
Oh. Wow.
But
I just need to do some good knitting needles. I love watching others knitting, and their projects are so wonderfully beautiful. Says Cindy with an S. Lulu's Treasure Road. Rosemary says, I went through my circular needles, of which 95% were gifted to me. I prefer metal needles after sitting on my bamboos, and they splintered into. Oh my goodness. Geraldine, hello, my sweetheart. Hope you're doing well. And hello, Helen. Welcome in. Good morning, Miss Ursula, Linda, everyone listening. I'm just going to solo you so we can see. Oh, that's a lovely little kitten. I was blessed with a creative, artistic mom who encouraged me.
And then there's this one.
With every craft attempt. Oh, I love that.
Yeah, that's
awesome. That spells cat.
It spells cat. Absolutely spells cat.
And there's just one more. I don't know whether you've seen it. I don't know if you saw this one.
Oh, baby.
A footprint.
Oh, that's
yes. Love it. Love it.
That's what I've been doing.
I have some circular knitting needles from my great-grandmother. I think they are from the 1930s, and they were called knitting pins at the time. Knitting pins. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Lisa, those are beautiful, says Rita. Lina's designs.
Thank you.
I've been thoroughly enjoying because I keep this project only for weekends. I've been thoroughly enjoying picking it out, opening the drawer that it's in on a Saturday morning and deciding, okay, well, today we're going to see how far we get. We're going to see how the color changes. So I love it. To me, it's exciting.
Mm.
I'm just going to finish this row so I can show you what it looks like, because it's not doing its best here.
I do love what Linda's making, though.
What's that?
Hello, Rosemary Geraldine.
What you've got on your hook now?
The mandala.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Ursula's pattern. Easy breezy mandala.
Oh, I'm going to have to go on Ursula's and get it.
I tell you, it's throughout my whole house, Lisa, it really is, because I use it for everything. Hello, Granny D, says Melissa. Oh, Granny D, I really pray that things will go this week so fast. Your recovery will be so fast. They will say, wow, Granny D, it wasn't supposed to be this fast, Miss Thompson. So, Miss Thompson. Fantastic. Yes. Today is your what?
I'm on row 9.
Wow. Hello, Camper 14. Good morning, ladies. Just fixed my first.
I'm on row 46, Linda.
I only started this when Ursula went live.
Wow. It works up so fast.
I know.
First cup of tea, checked my phone to see what's happening and found you guys here. So glad. I always do that to see. I go and sit down and see who's live. You know, they look difficult to use, Bonnie, but one day I'm going to try, says Melissa. Oh, yes, try is the best buy. Nadine says, hey, everyone, if God allows me, I turn the big 60 on the 7th. I can't tell you all how happy I am. Praise God for his mighty blessings. Many blessings. Yeah. Yes, well, congratulations, because that is absolutely fantastic. I think it's at Thursday. Today's 4, 5, 6, 7. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah. That's Thursday. Wow. Aisha Flores. Hello. Hi, Aisha, everyone in the chat.
Hi, Aisha.
Well, I tell you, I knit the throwing way, where you just throw. I don't know what they call it, but it works for me. That's how I was taught. So
that's how I taught. That's how I'm a thrower. I can't do continental to save me life. I've tried.
Oh no, I'll mess it up so bad.
I try holding the needle your way, Linda, and I can't do it.
You just hold the needle.
How do you
do it? But
how do you hold it?
Yeah,
I hold my needle like this.
Yeah.
All right.
Like a knife.
Yeah.
But for super wash merino, I need bamboo. Then I have a square container of straights. I was also gifted DPNs in many sizes by Petra, my German friend. She's found a yarn manufacturing place okay, so she'll probably finish that comment. I have 6 whips going, so I haven't tried knitting again yet, but I will. Jackie, I tell you, Linda's video on just the knitting stitch, casting on and doing the knitting stitch. If you watch that and you can do that, then you can do Laura's Yarn Talks blanket, which is a scrap blanket, and I love the look of it. It just is a surprise how it comes out. I've done past the 60 milestone. I've gone past the 60 milestone. I'd like to put a pause to aging. No, I tell you.
I'm past the 60 milestone as well. I want to put a stop. I want to stop to aging. I was looking at that video that, you know, that somebody put a comment on. And I looked at myself and I thought, must have been about 2 years ago. And I think, oh my God, I've aged.
No, I think you look better now than you have ever. I think you look better now than you've ever. Thanks, Lulu, which is Cindy with an S. Bonnie says, Linda, I taught myself Continental about 8 or 10 years ago. It's so much faster, but it was a challenge at first. That first sweater was so uneven. Laugh out loud. Woo! Now you see, that's the thing. Challenging ourselves to do something outside the comfort zone.
Maybe I should challenge myself next year.
I was thinking of doing something, just a square, to see if I could actually manage the way that they do it.
Yeah.
Find a tutorial somewhere that teaches continental knitting.
What do you say?
I said that's definitely doing a Linda.
Yeah.
I might like it. If I don't like it, I know where to go back to. But if I like it, then I've learned something new. And if it's faster, it's faster. It just needs to look good. I mean, it doesn't help if it's faster and it doesn't look good. If it looks good, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Shatika Woods.
Hey,
hello, sweetheart. How are you doing? Let me just see. Pull the yarn. Fortunately, the yarn is lying in a drawer, so it's not running around. I don't have to chase it around. It's lying in a drawer. So, oh, I tell you what. This antihistamine is making me a little bit drowsy, so I better stay awake. Purchased my Come Blessing shawl just now. I can't wait to get started, Cindy. Oh, thank you so much. I so appreciate it. It's on 25% for those of you. 25% off this. I'm leaving it on 25% off now because I can live with that, and then you can also score something, be blessed. And yeah, that's okay for me. It literally isn't comfortable to try to switch back now. What? Bonnie, that's amazing. Yarn manufacturing place somewhere and can bring me cones of good. Ooh, never wanted to ask her, but she offered she will come over with the goods herself when she returns. Oh, Rose, that is beautiful. Hello, Trudy. How are you doing?
Hi,
is the weather good by you? They're predicting rain tomorrow and Tuesday and Wednesday, Trudy. So I'm not worried about the cooler weather. Hi, Linda and Lisa. I hear you, Camper 20. I'm 63, but so happy to be getting that lovely Social Security check. It's truly been a godsend. I tell you, Grandy, I can't wait to turn 60. I cannot wait to turn 60. The next 60 is going to be better than the first 60. It's got to be. It's got to be. Lulu, Linda, I know you love yarn art yarns, and Smiley's has it on sale for 99 cents. Might want to go check it out. Seriously, enabling there. Hey.
Lulu. It all depends, Cindy, if they send it to the UK, because I'm in the UK.
So Trudy, it's raining by you a bit now. That rain is going to be here in 15 minutes then. Because here it's totally overcast. Amanda, hello, my sweetheart. Wow, you're knitting well. I'm a crocheter. I know you'll crochet too, but it's odd to see you all at one time knitting. Yes, it is. I was crocheting, and I wanted to show them this blanket thing. So I just want to finish this row in knit stitch and then just show you what it looks like. I'm chuffed with myself that I actually did the 11 centimeters progress, because knitting, I mean, it does take a bit longer because it is, shall we say, smaller. Wow. My challenge will be using more charts. I just don't enjoy them, although I can use them. So many pretty lace art charts not written. Oh, yes. Hello, Andrea.
I love charts. Hi, GrannySquare, Andrea.
The mystery person is Lisa from Lisa Knits. She's from Australia down under, so it's Monday night for her already. Yarn sale or small on yardage is the only problem. Wow, that is the thing. Home with pinched nerve in the back. Oh, Andrea, I'm going to write you on my prayer list. OMGrannySquare. I hope you get some meds in there. Pinched nerve. I'm writing down here. Pinched nerve. Oh no.
Linda, the only thing that about the knitting needles is you know when you use them so well.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
That's when I think it's time to get rid of them.
Let me see. Let me see. Show close up. Let me see. Oh yes, I'm in. I think you that one is expired. I think that one is expired.
And so is this one.
Yeah.
You can safely say, yes, you can safely say that is expired. You have used that one to its full. Thank you, chiropractor, yes. As soon as they open. Ooh, yes.
Definitely.
Crocheting a sweater for my son as a birthday gift. Ooh, that's the best, eh? Ursula, I tend to always lurk in most chats, but so enjoy mornings with you. Oh, thank you, my sweetheart. I so enjoy it to be here. It's lovely to be here. And let me just see here. Hey, Granny D. Let me just sing our little song for my members. I'm going to pop out and get some sleep. Bye for now. Bye, Jackie. While Jackie is off to sleep, I'm going to play my little shout out song. Sorry, I had to leave. It was lunch and homework time, says Reggie. Oh, we understand you're a mama of small kiddies. Okay, so there we go. I need to go. Let me just take the comment off before I do that. You're so welcome, Reggie. There we go. What are the panel working on? We'll tell you just right after this little 1 minute. What are we working on? I'm doing Laura Sterling's blanket, which is knitted. And it's a stash busting blanket, which I love. I'm just finishing the rows so I can show you guys. And Lisa was knitting washcloths or face cloths. What were you doing?
Yes, a dishcloth with a baby kitten on it.
Yes, yes, Bonnie, there you go. Did you like it? Did you like it? I chose everyone while they had a smile on. And that was not easy because I tell you, some of you don't smile. And when you do, you're not quiet. So I get a blurry smile. It took me a long time to get those stationary moments. But I got it. And the one of you is looking beautiful, Bonnie. I see you there with your beautiful shawl on. I like that clip. Yes, I also like it. It's all my sweet level, I think it's level 3, level 2, and level 3 members only. The others, there's more members. Hello, Roaming with Rover. Hello, sweetheart. How are you doing?
Hi, Rover.
Hi, Roaming.
Let me get to the end of this row. Then I quickly show you. I like how thick it's coming out. I'm using a 3-weight, all my 3-weight. You like the clip, Mama K? I tell you, it's just to give my members a shout out because, people come, they go, they come, they go, and it's under a minute, and yay. Welcome back, Reggie. You get a design. Yes, she's putting designs in her dishcloths.
Yeah, well, with that one for Camper Food, there's a website called Daisy and Storm. She has all the dishcloths on there, and it has all the designs, and you just you click on which design you want, and then she's got the pattern for you to write out.
Wow. I'm doing a Linda on my red, white, and blue lace top today. Then back to another shawl. So far, every shawl looks different in spite of the same pattern. But that's amazing that you chose one pattern and that you're just churning out those shawls. It's amazing. Good morning, Granny D. Hope you're better, says Robin Rover. You're so kind to support your channel supporters. Love it. That's what I'm saying. If this morning we've supported David Browning's Alicia shawl, and I gave it one away. And yes, I just think it's lovely if he wakes up and, I sold a pattern or two. It just encourages one to keep on creating more. Thank you. There you go. Oh, I have made a dishcloth. I just knit a flamingo.
You know what? The flamingo one is on the Daisy and Chain one as well. Daisy and Storm. That has the flamingo one as well. See, I've written it on a bit of paper. This one is the cat one. And then I've got other ones. Oh, yeah. This one's the cat one. Hang on.
Yes. Oh, that's cool to write it out like that.
And then it tells me what I actually need to do.
Yes. That's cool to have it written out like that.
And I've got it with all the A, B, C, D. I've got all the alphabet. I got 2020, 2021, and I've got a love heart, the baby print, footprint. I got one for a sloth, and now the cat and the baby kitten. But the one with the cat and the baby kitten on it, I'm sending it to a friend.
You've got several of hers picked up to knit, says Roaming Rover. Ooh, that sounds lovely. I love it when you get a designer on the Ravelry or wherever and you're actually like, yay, I'm going to actually do this.
Yeah, I do like hers because she's got, I do like the Daisy and Storm.
Again,
it's called Daisy and Storm.
Daisy and Storm.
Yeah,
and
if you go on, she's got quite a few different patterns. I'll just see if I can get it up so you can have a look.
Yes, but if you can give us, if you can drop the link in the chat, it would be great. Bonnie's also asking, is there a link to her patterns? That would be great.
I just type in Google. Now, I just type in Google. In Google, see how it's got, hang on. See, it's got Daisy here, up here. Hang on.
Daisy and Storm.
Yeah, see how it's got Daisy and Storm? Yeah, and then you go down a bit and it's got, hang on. Hang on, see there how it's got Daisy and Storm, free knitting and crocheting patterns?
Oh, yeah.
And it's got free washcloth and Afghans. That's where I go in. And then it's got, I'll go into it. And then it has, I'm just waiting for it to load. Oh, noisy cars.
Working on.
See, and then when you go in, it goes into, when we pass the ads, see how it's got, hang on, alphabet, number, and squares, and it's got celebration squares, fantasy squares. It depends on which one you want to do, and I went into, there's holiday ones.
Got quite a blue. If you put daisyandstorm.com.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, and then you can go in, and then with the cat square, it comes up in the animals. See, there's the cat one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Trudy, and then I'm working on oily.
And then when you go, hang on, when you click on, hang on, let me when you click on it, it'll come up like this.
Yes.
And then you scroll up.
Fantastic.
And it'll tell you about it. See, and then there's the other ones. And then when you go down further, it'll give you the, where am I? Keep going past all this. Then it gives you the chart.
graph.
Yeah, and then it goes
Yes.
down, and then it'll give you all. See how it starts here? Hang on. It will start here, and then it goes into the pattern.
Yes, the written one. The written instructions. Yeah. Great. Oh, that's
Yes.
lovely.
I've dropped the link. I've dropped the link.
Oh, thank you for that.
Good morning, Rebecca.
And I just go there, and I just go on there and get different ones to what I want to crochet up.
Yeah.
So, and then I wanted to do the cat one for my friend, because she's got cats, so I thought I might knit her up a couple of washcloths.
Oh, it's also on Ravelry, she says. That's good to know.
Yeah, I don't go on.
36 in the chat. If you just came into the chat, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thank you so much. I so appreciate that.
Yeah, I just go on there, and that's where I get all mine from.
Thank you. I've got a lovely cup of tea, which I'll be sinking into now. GrannySquare is one of my mods, and I've got many mods. If you see someone dropping CC like Lulu's Treasure Trove, if you could please just drop her link, I would so appreciate it. There is Daisy. Thank you, Linda. That's a great site. Oh, I love it. Thanks, Linda. Saturday morning, I crochet 4 coasters for my daughter that complains that her son messed on her. Oh, yes, Trudy. Yes, she was impressed. Oh, that's fantastic. Recently, I've made 6 different sizes of cotton beach grocery produce bags. Oh, that sounds fantastic. I love making a bag. Absolutely. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you. That is so kind of you to just drop Lulu's Treasure. And thank you for dropping GrannySquare link. There you go. Thank you. And then Lulu's Treasure Trove. I think there her name is Lulu's Treasure Trove. Let me quickly see.
I'm spending this week doing playlists this week. I've got 5. I did 5 of the 5 Saturday, 5 Sunday, 5's today. So I'm just going through my my list and playing people's playlists.
Oh, lovely. 6 different she made. Thank you for everybody dropping the link. Ashla, how can I find your shawl pattern? Count my blessing. It was suggested to me. It's in my description box of this live stream. It should be there. It's on 25% discount at the moment. And I'm going to just leave it on 25% discount. Oh, these t-shirts are very good practice to knit and purl. Oh, yes.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But if you do the one with the baby kitten on it, like what I'm doing, it's sort of it does it different to when you do the ABC ones. When you do the ABC, you're doing it on the right side, whereas with the pattern ones like these, you're doing it from the wrong side. If that makes sense.
Wow.
Yeah. So the knit, for anybody who doesn't know, knit is the right side and purl is the wrong side. So that's how you differentiate between the wrong and the right side. That right?
So when you start doing the kitten one, you do the knit one, purl one, and when you get to the 8th row, that's when you're doing it on the wrong side.
Yeah. You knit that in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then you do the knit 1, purl 1 for 4. That's how you get the border. And then you knit 37 and then you do the border. And when you turn around to go back, you're doing the border and then the purl. Yeah.
Yeah. And then when you get to the pattern, you knit the pattern instead of purling it. So you get the bumps.
Yeah, so you're purling the pattern, then you are knitting it. Yeah, I find it's very explains itself really well. Yeah, that's it. That's the word I wanted. But, yeah, it's a good thing to practice with, I think.
Yeah.
If you want to start something sort of a little bit easy.
Mm-hmm. That's what we're going, and that's why I'm doing baby doll clothes to teach people, because they're small. They're able to transfer the information to making a wearable for themselves later on down the line. But I'm just going through all the initial back to basics first with the tutorials.
Yeah.
Paula, she says, what length needle do you knit a blanket on? I have knitted baby blankets on straight needles. Would like to knit a stash buster blanket like Ursula. I'm using, now Laura Sterling has a different rule in her pattern, but the rule I've adjusted to my plan, and that is 1 solid and 2 rows of solid and 2 rows of my magic ball, which is scrap. 2 rows of a solid, and the solid color can change. As you can see, the solid color was turquoise. I'm going to solo myself for a moment. The solid color was turquoise. It's like a turquoise. Then it changed to black, the solid, every second row. You do 2 rows in a color. And then now it's that brown. The brown is now my solid. But you can see that obviously with a magic ball, you don't know which color is coming out next, which makes it interesting. And it's a stash busting blanket. And so I don't know in the next 11 centimeters on the weekend how it's going to turn out. So, but it's coming out nice. And then on the outside of it, you do the moss stitch crochet moss stitch. So let me quickly do this. Exit solo. Paula, if you email me, you can even go out of this live right now, OMGrannySquare@gmail.com. Then I will send you one of her, Laura, I'll send you this pattern from Laura Sterling. It's really not expensive. It's like $2, something like that. It's really $2.50, maybe $2, something like that. There you go. I've dropped J-hook, and there Granny Square has dropped J-hook. Thank you. We love you. Hi, Bree Williams. How are you doing? She says hi to Ashley Sunflower. I added you to my family. Hello, Suzanne, the Swedish Johnny Hooker. Just stop by to say hi and leave a thumbs up. So appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Hi,
I also
sweetie.
now have it. There you go. Put myself in mute because the neighbor music has been playing. Okay, no worries. Ursula, you did also a lot of knitting since. Yes, but I only work on it on weekends. That's the thing. It's my weekend project. It's replacing my temperature blanket, which last year I only worked on my temperature blanket on the weekends. So now, you know when you get fed up with a project? So I find this is a good way to do it. I only work on it on weekends. Now, even if I want to continue today, I say to myself, no, 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 no. Too much of a good thing isn't good. So this goes into the drawer. And when I pull it out on a Saturday morning, it's like, yay, I've been waiting for you all week. So I can now do you. And it just motivates me more if I know it's like my weekend project. It's mind games. We all play it just to stay motivated. So I love how your stash busting blanket's turning out. It's so beautiful. Love it so much. I tell you, I love it. Bree, I am yours now too. There you go. Eden says, is your temperature blanket for the winter? My temperature blanket, I did last year, but I did not do it. I'm not doing one this year. So love so much the little kitty cat washcloths, and the baby blue colors are so beautiful. Oh, I'm sure Lisa loves that you love it. Let me just see. Where is, what is the name of that one? Simple.
The baby blue one, was it this one that she was talking about?
I'll go to StreamYard quickly and then solo you.
Was it this one?
Okay, show it. That's a little kitten. I love it.
Yeah, this one comes across blue to you, but it's not actually blue.
What color is it?
It's more of a I think it's like it belongs in the green family. It's like a I'm not sure, but I know it's just a blue. It's a green color, but it comes across blue.
Like a turquoise.
Yes, something like that.
Yes,
that's what
I think
yes.
You can post pictures of your work on projects on the community tab. I'm sure you can, because you can post pictures on your community tab. Yes. Linda, I went to that website and was going to get some of those to make a surprise for you, but they were all sold out of the colors I like. They only had yellow, black, and white.
Oh, never mind. Don't worry about it. But thank you for telling me.
Vera's mother is also going to do that blanket. Yes, that is it. That's it. It looks blue. There you go. Lisa, that is some great talent on that cat washcloth. I love it.
It could be a teal, but
maybe like a teal.
Yeah, it could be.
A teal.
Yeah, but because my wool doesn't tell me the number of the wool, it only says about the number of the wool. It doesn't tell me what color. But this one I'm using is a grey. Or silver, if you want to say.
Yeah, silver.
But yeah, like mine doesn't say anything about what color I'm using, so we just gotta, like you, Ursula, you gotta wing it to what color it is.
I'm just going to show you. That is the Simple Combo Blanket by Laura Sterling, which I'm busy with. So let's just look at the pictures. That's the moss stitch border. That is how hers came out, you see. But now she's doing a big blanket. I'm not doing such a big blanket. So it's just knit, 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 knit. And then you have a border. And she's got a different rule, I must say. But I'm not going to tell you. Obviously, if you have the pattern, you can just look at the pattern. But I've changed the rule to what I have, because I'm stash busting my stash. But that's how she's done it. So she's done some different things, and I loved it. And mine is coming out close enough. So, but I love how it looks. It is. She made it. You can see that's on a bed. She made it huge. Mine is going to be 60 inches by about 70 or 75 inches. So something like that. Let me get back to StreamYard quickly, and it's just lovely to wake up and someone has actually bought your pattern. So I've posted the link in the chat. Oh my goodness, I can't get to chat. No worries, we'll find something better. There we go, there we go. Aisha, there we go, Aisha's link.
But with Lulu, I do a lot of them in difference. Oh, yeah, Grammy, I don't use cotton. Mine is acrylic. Mine's all done in acrylic because that's all I ever knit in.
Granny Deesis was away for a bit, brewing tea and got lost. I have chocolate hazelnut tea this morning. Lovely sunny day today. Ooh, you see now, this is where our weather
here today,
cross.
Granny D. cold.
So
And
we sort of have the same weather.
I'm cold.
What is the meaning of South Africa? We talk in centimeters and kilograms and grams and metric. That is, we are with it. Reggie, we are with it. Granny D sounds good. And then what is Granny? Hello, says Lashira saying hi, Granny, which is Andrea, Trudy, and Rover. This warm cup of tea is sounding, tasting delicious. If it rained by Trudy, if it's drizzling by Trudy, it should do the same here in about 15 minutes. So
Can't believe how cold it is today. I'm blinking. And yesterday, all weekend, it's been really cold.
yes. Reggie, you make me laugh, eh? We're with it, girl. We're on Celsius. We're all on the modern side here.
We're Celsius as well.
Yes. And Lisa's also Celsius, you know.
Yes, I am.
It's just my phone, so my tea got cold on me. Oh, my sweetheart, your tea got cold. Sandy, good morning. Look at you, you lovely ladies being here for me. First thing in the morning. We want you to wake up with us, my sweetheart.
Hi, Sandy.
I'm enjoying a lovely cup of hot tea because I've had cold ginger beer, but I feel like something hot now because this open window is lovely and everything, and it's 20 degrees Celsius, which is your 76 Fahrenheit. But it's if you sit long enough in this cold, it's getting a little bit chilly. There you go. So I know you have to have 500 subscribers to get the community tab. Are there any other rules to get it and keep it? Well, stay over 500. I know Elaine's hooked on crochet and yarn or something like that. She got monetized or got her 1,000 subscribers, but it was taken away because then some dropped off. So, and then she got them again. So now it's okay. Because sometimes if you reach a goal, some will drop off, and then so you'll reach it, go under it, and then above it, and then onwards. So the sun is out here across the state from Granny D. Ooh, lovely. Hello, Sandy. Everybody's saying hello to Sandy. Here it was snowing this weekend. Ooh, that is cold. I know that is cold. Going to rain all week here in Ohio. Only going to rain tomorrow and the day after. And then by Friday, Saturday, it's going to be hot again, like even close to the hundreds. We had snow all weekend, says Reggie. Ooh, perfect weather to sort out your stash, my darling. Are you feeling better, Granny D? Left Sandy's asking. Bree says 58 Fahrenheit. In North Florida, it will be 80 here soon. Ooh, that sounds like a sort of middle of the road weather. Hello, all my fabulous yarny friends. There's Sandy. Left is right. YouTube Yarn World has been a better teacher to me about geography and mathematics than school ever did. I tell you, because now we meet our friends and we want to know.
Yeah.
Rain is coming your way, Granny D. Yes. Sandy, so far, so good. A little less sore. She's a little less sore every day from strength to strength. You don't have a community tab either. Helen, do you have a wrench? Then you can drop your channel link. Just quickly see.
I don't have a community tab either.
We just see. Yeah, you don't really need content. Come on, let's just go there quickly. Go to channel, copy, and that is, let's see. Helen's link I dropped now. We get back to StreamYard.
Hi, who knows?
Please send it elsewhere, says Granny D. Not to her. She doesn't want the rain. I sure do not want any more snow here. Sunshine, please, says Cindy with an S.
Yeah.
I have to go now. I'll be back. Lashira, do your thing, my girl. Do your thing. Today is our 24th anniversary. Love conquers all. Congratulations.
Congratulations on that.
Yeah.
Way to go, Sandy.
Yes, absolutely. Bye-bye, Lashira, says Grady. I don't have much pull with Mother Nature these days. She says sorry. I don't have much pull with Mother Nature. Miguel.
Hi, Miguel.
Hello, Miguel. There you go. Granny Square is. Thank you, Andrea. There is Helen's link if you want to join and stay joined. I think it must be pretty hard to get the 500 members if you don't have content. I can just imagine. I mean, I'm just imagining.
I've joined your channel, Helen. I've thrown yarn
Jonas
in the window.
Crochet Journey. Hello, Jonas Crochet Journey. Welcome in. What's on your hook? And what's in your cup? I've got hot rooibos tea in my cup, and I'm enjoying every sip. You can only have a community tab if you have 500 subscribers. If you don't have content, please don't subscribe to you. If you don't have content, what does that mean, Reggie? Don't subscribe to you. People don't subscribe. Wait, I read wrong. If you don't have content, people don't subscribe to you. Unless you go to a live stream and you say, I want to get my community tab, please subscribe. Then people will. But I think it's very difficult to just, out of the blue, get 500 people to join you without.
Yeah, and Jonah, I've joined. I've thrown yarn in your window.
Thanks, everyone. Hi, Jonah. Hello, hello, hello. Everybody's greeting. Just scared to hit that record button and make a video. Bree, you're scared.
You don't have to be in front of the camera, Bree. Just show your hands.
You can do a slideshow.
Yeah, do a slideshow. Or show some yarn, you know, put your camera so it's placed over your hands and show us yarn you've bought. That'll be just good. Everybody wants to see what everybody's yarn they purchase. Jeanette, hello, sweetie. Hello, my super Jeanette.
How are you doing? I know 2 people have no content but made it to 500 and have their community tab. Yes. Sorry, Lisa, did you want to show something?
I was going to say, I sometimes just go to my local yarn shop and just video the yarns that we have at our shop.
Yes.
Because what we've got here, other people don't have in other countries.
No.
Yes. Everybody's saying hello. Yes, but YouTube is not Facebook. It's not supposed to be a social network, which is why they try to only give community tabs to content creators. Yes, okay, I understand that totally. Thank you, Reggie, for explaining. I absolutely understand that, eh? Enjoying my morning coffee. Oh, enjoy, my sister. Enjoy.
Nice to see you here.
Oh, bye, Helen.
Today. Yay, Helen. Enjoy your day. What are you going to be crocheting today, Helen?
I just start doing videos. See, okay, Granny Square, Andrea says to Bree, go look at mine. I just started doing videos. Thanks to David Browning, Bearded Yarn Dudes, he got me on this side of YouTube. Yeah, you can even just post pictures of, you make pictures and put it together in a slideshow of things you've done. And that becomes a little video and you post that. Then next time you do another one. And then next time you show the photo, the photo, how do you say, the camera faces what you've done. Doesn't have to face you. So they don't have to see your face. Like you see so many videos where people don't show their faces.
I make a lot of slideshows.
Abner attacked my ankle and drew blood. What? I still love him and won't put him in the pot. Oh my goodness. Romy, I just bought your shawl. Ursula, thanks. I just bought your shawl. It's easy to make. Yes, you can make it a little longer. Thank you so much. I so appreciate it. And Ashley is back. Oh no, says Trudy. Oh yes, eh? Bree, I was afraid to, but I said to heck with it and just started doing it a few weeks ago. I believe the more I do it now, the more I will love doing it, like learning to walk. Cindy, that is like, you know what? It's like driving. At first, you can hardly drive a car. There's so many things to concentrate on. Then it becomes so second nature that you're driving and talking and hopefully not texting, but you're drinking a milkshake while you're driving. It becomes so comfortable. So you reach that comfortable place. And same with the videos.
I mean,
Nancy,
at the end of the day,
are you up, my sweetheart? Sorry, Lisa. Sorry, Linda.
Oh, at the end of the day, I remember my first video, and all you see is my hands. And Rick's got the camera, and he's over me because I'm showing you what to do with the melt pot and dyes and whatever. And then I just thought, you know what? Just go for it. And I've never looked back since. But then first couple of videos, they're so nerve-wracking. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, she says, what I mean is YouTube is a video platform. It isn't profitable for them if you have a channel with no content, which is why they don't like channels and with subscribers but no videos. Oh, yes. That makes all the sense in the world, but it might inspire people to start because they have a community tab, they start posting. I mean, even I see sometimes that Miguel from Who Knows will post pictures, which is inspirational, and I love it. Thank you all. I know once you get into it, it will get easier. I tell you what, I never wait. I just do it afraid because courage is always late. Courage doesn't have much.
It sounds like the ones that don't put content up is not making it fair for the ones who do put content up.
I don't think it's about fair because you still that's what I'm saying. To get 500 people to subscribe to your channel and you don't have content is not easy. That is not easy because people are drawn to content.
Yeah, because people like to see what everyone else is making or crocheting or, you know, what is it, needle thread or something.
Yeah. Lisa, Raven, good morning, Ursula, Linda, and please excuse me if I got it wrong. It's Lisa. And she's saying hello.
Hi,
Raven, I tell you what, Veronica's in the dark box because she sent me a video clip that gave me a big fright. Granny, the flock is a little off because of the broody silky. Oh, right. My mentor said, just make your first video. It will be horrible, but no one will see it anyway. That's good news. That's just to do it. That's to do it.
Unless a spider comes on you.
Listen, that spider thing. Veronica's going to hear about this for a while.
I want to go to the
video clip.
I want to go to the cinema with you and Eden so I can just video it and show everyone.
Oh, no, thank you. No, thank you. I'm not going to hit my name with a plank like that. What? No. DIY wants to dance. Let's dance because this goes. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you for the blessing and may it return 100-fold, my sweetheart.
Yeah,
hello, Rose. Hello,
hi,
there. Good to see you. Hello, 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 hello. My videos are a hot mess, but I still make them and people watch. I love that. Hello again to everyone. I miss this, our sweet Jeanette from DOY Creations. If you haven't grabbed her up, grab her up. I got toothpicks in my eyes, but I made it here. Yeah, that's it. I think, yeah, it's not about fair because it's actually more difficult to get it if you don't have content. Yeah, YouTube make money from advertising. If your channel has no videos, they can't put ads on it. Yes, that's the thing, eh? Let's quickly see here. What did she say? Actually, did you see Tina's sneak peek squares with no joining? No, I did not. I'll have to go and check it out. Instagram and Facebook are platforms for pictures and text. YouTube is a video platform. I tell you what, the one thing I wish that YouTube will change. A girl can dream. On Facebook, you can post, say, I'm driving in a car and the radio has a lovely song on it. I can post a little video clip like that. No one's going to tell me, do you have the copyright for the song or what? No one will say anything, but put that on YouTube and you'll be slammed for copyright, whatever. So I wish, I don't know. I just wish that we ordinary folks were allowed to just post a little bit more, yeah, a little bit more of the nice songs. You remember the important names? Yes. I'm not explaining, and I'm not against it. Don't get me wrong. I really don't mind people using community tabs. I'm just saying, no, Reggie, we get you, girl. We get you, girl. We get you.
I'm just glad that Reggie's explaining it.
Yes, thank you, Reggie. I enjoy visiting lives. I have met channel creators and people that I've never would have, and it is helping me get subscribers. Since Jonna, exactly. Live streams to me are the one single biggest way to actually grow your channel in a good way. Yeah. Where people meet you and see you. Man, I'd be cracking up. Yes, Eden, I know you'd be cracking up, but is it good for my health? You know, will it be my last video, movie I ever see, or will it not? That's what it's about. Eden, think of the bigger picture. If YouTube really has issues with no content, they would not have allowed, yes, with a 500 for community tab. Obviously, YouTube has no problem. Yeah, well, they rethink it. They were rethinking it. They were reconsidering it because it does inspire people to actually put some more stuff up on there. I'm subscribed to Who Knows, which is Miguel. I love seeing the nature. Oh, yes, absolutely. Why did my super pink V make you cry? Light pink chancla for her. Listen, Raven, no joke. I opened my phone this morning. There is this. Oh, Sandrine asked me, told me that I should send this to Ursula. And I open it, this video clip. And the video clip is a man of, Linda described it. He's cutting a mask. He's cutting it and he opens it slowly. And what crawls out very fast? A huge spider. I nearly threw my phone. I did scream. And I told him, this is not funny. Not funny.
I wish I was there to see it.
Oh, I tell you. Also, if YouTube worried about making money by ads, then their channel thinks so smaller. What ads? Then their channel thinks so smaller channels would have ads. Oh, you mean they would put it on smaller ads? Mama K, there we go. Thank you, OMGrannySquare, for dropping links. Those who have wrenches, thank you for dropping other people's links, even your own. Drop a link and say something about it and get connected and stay connected. Facebook is a social network and YouTube isn't, which is why they don't care about copyright. Oh, I love the fact that they don't care about copyright. It annoys me that YouTube runs ads on my channel when I'm nowhere near being monetized. I can imagine that is just annoying. That's why we'd see Eden. Miguel, YouTube does put ads on small channels, but the creators don't get paid. So in fact, when the channel is small, YouTube makes more money because they don't have to start to share it with the creator. Oh, yes. That we know, hey. The last video by the lake was an adventure, says Miguel. Oh, I have to. This week I'll be checking it out. Ashton, I was in Sandrine's live last night when Bad Sandrine was showing that. Yes. Now, Miguel, can you imagine? Poor me. He stole my beating heart. I got such a fright. I nearly threw that phone. And I screamed. I did scream. I mean, I screamed last night in the kitchen at my husband, who thought I'd heard him coming from the bathroom into the kitchen, and I didn't. So I'm putting my tea, hot water in my cup to make my tea, and out of my peripheral vision, I see this man standing not 2 meters away from me. What do you think? I'm going to get a fright because I left my husband in the bathroom, and here is a man standing 2 meters away from me. I screamed. I was not impressed. Reggie, I understand all of that, says Bree. I appreciate all the videos, and that's why I'm here. I love the lives because then I feel a connection with you. Absolutely, we feel connected. Robert, that's what YouTube is though. It has ads. Monetization just means you're finally getting a small cut of the ads they were running already. That's the thing. Oh, I tell you, if I wasn't monetized, I wouldn't also feel happy, but it would inspire me to just get there quicker. Sistrini got me with that dang spider too. I told her, Sistrini, not. I told you. Veronica sent it to me. I said, this is not a joke! Exclamation. And now it teaches me when they send me something, I don't open it because I don't want to get it right. Sanita, hello, my sweetheart. How are you doing?
Hi, Sunita, sweetie.
Hi, Sunita.
The milestones are there to make you prove you are dedicated and test your ad friendliness and how popular you can make yourself. Hey, we must make ourselves popular. I tell you.
I tell you what,
I just
want to mention something. Over the past, I would say 2 weeks, I've been getting from people, from companies asking if they can put ads on my channel.
That's weird.
So I delete them. Delete them. I don't even reply. I just delete them.
Yes, I tell you, I've had some emails as well, and I just if I don't trust it, I just delete it. You almost threw your phone, and I almost threw up. You almost threw up. I don't like creepy crawlies, and Sandrine knew I had an upset stomach already, and she still showed the video. I tell you, that was terrible. I know there was a video clip doing the rounds of someone playing cricket or baseball or something, hitting the ball, and the ball comes right at the camera. And I saw a clip of a guy watching that clip, and he nearly threw his coffee or did something to his coffee, because your instinct is to protect yourself and to cover, and his coffee went. Oh no, you saw it. Sorry, it scared me too, and I have a bruise on my knee from that spider. Listen, Sunita, I had a big scare.
Maybe you need to pay it back to them.
I hope your pretty purple yarn turns pink. Hello, Inaya's Toy Box Crochet. How are you doing, sweetheart? Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up to all of you coming in. I'm not dedicated to YouTube. I'm thankful it's a free platform, etc. But I'm not putting all my eggs in the YouTube basket. YouTube could be gone tomorrow. Yes, so true. That is so true. That's it. Light pink chunkla for my sweet magenta V and Sis Jeannie. And time out for them, Mama Linda. You need to tell them to speak at them, eh, please. Yes, tell them.
Mama Linda will have words. Mama Linda.
We're going to have a few words.
I'll have a few words.
Yes, I of course have the same instincts too, says Bree, and I would have had the same. I tell you, I got such a big fright. I thought, no, and the thing is, I do get a big fright all the time. I don't need something to give me a big fright. I get a fright at what is unexpected. If my husband does something if I hear someone coming down the passage, My husband and my son has the same gait, the same way of walking. And if I expect my son and I see my husband, that is a lot more person. I get a fright because it's the unexpected. So, but the people who live with me are used to me getting a fright. So, are you screaming, Raven? Yeah. She's screaming. Oh my goodness. I do videos on fitness and random vlogs. If that sounds interesting to you guys, this is my channel. Oh yes. Hello, hello, hello. There you go. Got you, Edna. Oh, let me just solo you quickly. Oh, lovely. And Kitty is so adorable. It is adorable.
It is. I just finished it now.
I love it.
So now I'll do something else.
I'm so glad I didn't see that, Usha. My nerves can't handle that. Exactly. I tell you what, I won't even send it to you because what you've got to do to watch it is, to me, I would put it at least arm's length away and watch it from there and still get a fright, but I won't be throwing my phone. But my husband once showed me something as well, and I always ask him, if he shows me something, I said, am I going to get a fright? I don't want to get a fright. And he says, no, you won't. He showed me something. He didn't think I was going to get a fright. I threw that phone. When that thing happened, I just threw that phone. I didn't even look where that phone was because it gave me a fright. So you want to see a phone flying? Send me a little video clip that gives me a fright. That phone is flying. A lovely crowd here today, says Granny T. I'm glad you're up and awake and with us. It's fantastic. Wow, Lisa, you too. I tell you, that was not funny. I'm still striving for my 700 to give away 2 buckets of yarn. Woo! What? Lovely. That sounds fantastic. That's adorable, says Raven. Hi, Anita. That little washcloth is beautiful. That little kitten is so cute. Hey, Alyssa and Sanita, says Granny D. Hi, Raven. Good morning, D. There you go. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Sanita. I threw you on your way, says Eden. There you go. Oh, my goodness. I've got a nightbot here that I must disable. That's the thing, we must check out. I must check my nightbot before I go live to disable what I must disable. Let me see, where is it now? Yes?
I do that when I go live, before I go live.
Yes. I usually do now, and I did Friday, and I thought I was up to date with disabling whatever is not relevant, and it's truly is, yeah. Let me just do this. Like this, and this.
One good thing I like about our time going back is I can stay up longer now.
Oh, yes.
Because I would normally be telling you why I'm going to bed.
Absolutely. No, I love it. Yeah. I love it. I love it.
I'm on the last row of the mandala.
Gee, Linda, we're all doing a Linda tonight. I finished my washcloth and you're nearly finished your mandala.
Yeah.
Granny Square Andrea says, I'm finally constantly over 200. Oh, that is great. Now, me, I joined YouTube knowing that, number 1, I am a perfectionist, and number 2, I was likely to spend more than I ever make because the whole point was to pay into the yarn community and support creators. Oh, that is fantastic.
Yeah.
Hi, Miguel. How are you? Hello, hello, hello. Everybody's saying hello to each other.
Yeah. I was doing I'm doing what you do, Ursula. I'm making the yarn
Magic
scrapbook.
ball.
Yep.
Oh, right.
That's what I was doing. That's probably what Granny's seen me do.
She says, so I have a budget every month that's for membership, super chats, wish list, gifts, and I'm doing what makes me happy, blessing others when I can and I'm able to. Oh, that is so good, Ashley. Is that your doggle in your profile pic, roaming with Rover? Is that your doggy in your profile pic? It is probably. It would probably be.
Yeah,
Ashley,
probably
how
would
awesome of you. It is awesome. I think that's awesome of Ashley. So grateful to YouTube to allow me to connect with lovely people like all you and learn new skills from videos. Ooh, I tell you. Just an FYI, if you make a burst of kindness beanie by Wednesday, send me a picture. I'll get you on the wheel for a chance to win $20 Amazon e-card. Ooh, wow. Sunita, that sounds fantastic. I threw some yarn your way. Congratulations. There we go. So sorry, Ashley, what did you say her name was? Is it Lisa? Yes, Eden's mum. Yes. I'm still waking up, so it's early. I'm not a morning person. Please forgive me. No, you got it. Spot on. Spot on, Raven. Spot on. Absolutely. No worries there.
You can call me whatever, but don't call me late for dinner.
No,
Yeah.
definitely.
I'll answer
So
to
Linda,
everything.
tomorrow is the day that you go to your dad's again. How is he doing?
He's doing okay. I'll be at my dad's tomorrow, so it's shopping and then at my dad's, and I don't know what time I get home. Every week is different, so yeah. So I'm not sure what time I'll get home, but and then on Wednesday before my live, I'm going to be recording some tutorials, I think.
Wow, fantastic.
Sunita's like me. She said the same.
Sunita's like you. She does what?
Sunita said same, Lisa. You can call me anything, but don't call me late for dinner.
Yeah, I like my food. I like my food.
Yes, Andrea, absolutely. We have that here as well. It's not just North Carolina. You can say it anywhere.
Oh, I've got to tell
Lisa,
you
I
something.
say the same thing all the time, she says. Sorry, I called you Mari. No. She says the same thing all the time. Call me late, but don't call me late for dinner. Call me anything, but don't call me late for dinner.
Mm-hmm. Well, Friday night, I just couldn't go to sleep. I just couldn't sleep. I got to bed at 6 o'clock Saturday morning. In the morning. 6 o'clock I went to bed Saturday morning. And it didn't get up till 1 o'clock.
Oh, lovely. Oh, that was a whole night's sleep. It was like a shift worker.
Yeah. So anyway, and then I thought, oh, I'm on late tonight. So then I was on the Yarny Fiber Sisters. They announced me joining the Yarny Fiber Sisters, and so when I come from that, it was like 3 o'clock. So then obviously I'm on a high. So I went downstairs and I thought I need a hot drink and a couple of biscuits. So that's what I did, and I didn't go to bed till 4 o'clock. I didn't get up till 11 o'clock yesterday.
You're going to turn into a night shift worker.
Are you taking over my night owl situation?
Oh, it's awful.
Yay, okay. Jeanette, thank you.
So we're going to be in the UK on Saturday for the Yarny Fiber Sisters, guys, at 5 p.m. British summertime, 12 noon Eastern, 11 o'clock Central, 10 o'clock Mountain, and 9 o'clock Pacific. So yeah, so that we're once a month. We're going to be doing. We're going to be for the Yarny Fiber Sisters. We're going to be in the UK.
That's fantastic. I love that. I love how they came up with that. Our Yarny community is the best type of highs is OMGrannySquare. I tell you, she's going to become a nice. Oh my God, a beautiful sweet Jessica is back home. Probably 2 weeks. I think there's this. She left last Wednesday, and
tomorrow will be a week.
Today's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It'll be Wednesday. It'll be a week, and I think she's away for 3 weeks. So
no, Wednesday will be the start of another week. So Tuesday is the end of the first.
Oh yes, oh yes, oh you're right. So tomorrow it'll be 1 week of the 3 weeks. So she's only away now already 1 week. So have a blessed day, Jeanette. She's going on her way to work. Someone must earn money to pay for that yarn, Jeanette. That's the thing. Hi from Perth, Western Australia.
Hello.
Welcome
in. Yes.
They're 2 hours behind me.
All right.
Western Australia is 2 hours behind me. And we're in the same country.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's the same with America. They've got 4 different time zones. We've only got in the UK, we're all the same.
We've got Western Australia's 2 hours behind me. South Australia's a half an hour behind me. Queensland's an hour behind me. And Northern Territory is, I'll soon tell you, Northern Territory is half an hour behind me. So we have 3 different time zones.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Mm.
I mean, for one country. But I don't know what I would do if we did not, if we didn't have that.
We're set with 6 states and 2 territories. We all have different time zones. Apart from 5. 4. 4 of us have.
Of course, you're welcome. You're welcome, Eden.
No, Eden, you can't.
Love the little frog.
You're being cruel, Lisa. Don't be a cruel mama.
She knows I'm joking. She can share
Bye-bye,
it.
roaming with Rover. See you.
Bye, roaming.
Geography by time zones. Yes, geography by time zones. I tell you, we're learning a lot.
Yep.
It's amazing. Yes, it seems like she's been gone a long time. She's missed. She says.
I got to work now. Have a wonderful day. Bye, Bree.
No, you all been going. Hope everything is going well. Yes, everything is going well. How's things going with you? Hope it's all going well. Causes jet lag if you travel. I tell you, get in the bowl.
Get in the bowl, Eden. Eden, I don't have M&Ms to put in the bowl.
Oh, I love the peanut M&Ms. I love peanuts and peanut M&Ms. Oh my gosh.
I can't do peanuts in M&Ms or chocolate. They've got to be on their own.
Oh, I eat them.
Right.
I just like the plain M&Ms.
Sometimes he would buy the fruit pastels that you get, and he would buy a packet of licorice, and he would buy a packet of, say, soft mints. Now he would take a small cup for each of us, and he would take out, say, 5 of each packet for each of us, for him and me. And it is just that little bit of sweet that you want, but you don't want to overeat. You just want something to eat. And it's lovely. I love that.
Oh, I love it.
Get a little bit of each packet. So, yeah, it's not everybody's thing, but I love it. 63,000. You can just come.
I can't do the red licorice. I cannot do the red licorice. It has to be the black one.
Oh yeah, black licorice. Oh, it's all the way black licorice.
Yeah. Mm.
Oh, I know, Eden. Peanut M&Ms. Oh my gosh.
Combo Western, I'm looking after my sick mother. She got cancer. She got 4 doses of chemo so far. And how far does she still have to go? Because usually the chemo goes like 6, 6, 6, 6. Usually here by us, it goes like that. Stepped out for a little bit, but I'm back, says Cindy.
Hey, Cindy.
Lisa, some people here put peanuts. What? In Coke or Pepsi and drink? What? My goodness.
I have not done that yet, and I'm not going to.
Candy corn together. Peanuts and candy corn together. I think it's a Midwest USA thing.
I've heard of that.
I know that you get popcorn that is like a it's got caramel on the outside or something like that.
Salted, yeah,
I don't know. I just prefer the plain. Salted caramel on its own is lovely. Oh, I love that. Definitely.
I love salted caramel. That's my favorite.
Yeah, no. I like plain popcorn.
Yes, absolutely. Combo Western prayers for you. Hi, Samantha. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well.
Plain popcorn with plenty of butter on it.
Oh no, I prefer the salty popcorn. I don't like butter on popcorn. I prefer the salted one.
But with a butter popcorn, you don't really taste the butter. But they have a salted version as well. I love that. Fiddle, faddle, or kettle corn. Oh, is that what they call it? Okay. There you go, Samantha.
I'll have to watch that in. If you subscribe to Tennille, she's got a lot of good videos out.
All right. What kind? Tell us.
She talks about her diary, what she does for a week, and she does crocheting for bits and pieces, and she has 5 cats, and she'll take them outside and show you them outside, and what else is there? Oh, she's got a little gardening happening, and yeah, she does a lot of different things, and she does a book corner too. She'll do a video. She's reading at the moment Through the Looking Glass. I think it's called.
Yeah,
and she's doing that at the moment. She's gotten back into that, and yeah, and she's just taken. I think she's up to the last cat going to the vet at the moment, and she'll show you taking the cat to the vet and then how when they come home. Yeah, but if you go on and have a look and see what she's up to, you'll get to see what she's doing.
Wow. Crystal says, hi, watching while waiting to call my vet. My pup got a thorn in her eye. Vet opens in 8 minutes. Oh my goodness.
No, it's not good.
For the best.
Crystal.
Combo Western says, still a bit yet. And now, caught corona, mom can't do her chemo for a week. Oh, absolutely not. You can't be sick and do. No, that definitely makes sense. Christy, I like popcorn and candy, hot tamales together, tastes like popcorn balls. Oh, lovely. Wow.
Okay.
White cheddar. Yes, I do love white cheddar popcorn.
I've never had it.
No, I haven't either. I've never even heard of it. White cheddar.
You don't make it. You don't make it. You buy it already like that. I know this sounds crazy, but hear me out. What if we put our beverages in glasses with ice and stay with me here? What if we didn't put anything weird in them at all? Yes, Ashley, you get my vote. You get my vote. Yes, there you go. I like butter and salt. Oh yes, I love popcorn. Mama K, apples and popcorn are also good together. It's the salt-sweet combo that's delicious. You know what combo that I love is cheese. I just cut a piece of cheese off and then in little squares, and then an apple or 2, just in quarters. That's lovely. I love that as a late night. I
used to like when I was a kid. Linda might know. You used to get the apple toffee apples on the stick.
Yes.
And it was the red.
Lovely.
I
They were
used
my
to
Combo
love that.
Western loves caramel
They-
coffee. Oh, caramel coffee sounds delicious. Lots
I
of
have
videos
caramel
of our cats. Shares a
when
sunset.
Ursula's
Wow. Yes.
when
Say.
when Ursula's live is finished, I'm going to go down and have a caramel coffee. That's my treat on in the afternoon, a caramel coffee.
Oh, you guys are making me hungry. I've still got a few minutes to go here, so don't make me hungry. My goodness.
Well, you'll be
She's
going
in
down to
my
have that, and
heart.
I'll be going to bed soon.
Yes, Crystal. Yes, for that puppy to have a thorn in the eye is terrible.
What was you saying, Lisa? Sorry, I missed it.
Oh, no, I was going to say, you'll be going to have something to eat, and I won't be long going to bed.
Oh, it'll be only about 2:30, 3 o'clock. Granny D!
Hi,
Yay!
Granny D!
Hello.
Hello, sweetheart.
Hey, Linda, Lisa, and everybody in the chat.
I get to be on live with the Granny D.
I
I
tell you.
get to be on live with y'all.
Lovely to see you, Granny D.
I've hardly had
No,
any
actually,
sleep for days.
One. Oh,
Oh, God.
oh.
But it's okay. I'm not in horrible pain.
That's
The pain thing that I had sticking in my tummy with 2 tubes and leaking all over my belly is gone.
Is it gone? Oh, good.
That's fantastic.
I got tired of it. My daughter was going to come over Saturday morning and get it. It was supposed to come out Saturday, so. But I was concerned because it didn't look like the ball that the medicine was in was shrink. They said it would shrink up like a raisin. So I'm thinking, little. It still was like, that big. So I got a hold of my daughter. I messaged my daughter and I said, you don't have to come over today. If you want to wait till Sunday, that's fine. And I was thinking, this thing isn't doing any good because it was diluted blood in the tubes. And the nurse, when she called, said that shouldn't be happening, but she didn't seem too concerned about it. I wasn't too concerned.
If she says it should be happening, but she doesn't say what should be happening.
Yeah,
but
I was thinking maybe I'm not getting as much pain relief as I should be, but it wasn't hurting that bad. And I didn't realize how much it was helping until I took it out. I took it out myself late Saturday night. It was nothing to it. The tape, because I was tired of folding up towels and having to lay them on my belly so I wouldn't get my tops all wet and yucky. And that just doesn't feel good to have a wet belly.
No, it's not. Nothing worse is that.
So
Miguel is saying, Granny, you're looking chipper. He's saying.
Thank you. Well, hey. Smoke and mirrors, honey.
Oh, I love listening to your chimes, Granny D.
Yeah, that's it is going to chime too. Do y'all mind?
No.
I can mute myself.
That's
It's
fine.
going to chime 9. It's 9 a.m. here in North Carolina.
9 a.m. Eastern time. There you go.
Yep.
And it's 3 p.m.
Yeah,
Central
and I woke
African
up
time.
like
GMT plus
And
5.
it's 2 p.m. It's 2 p.m. here.
It's 11 o'clock. It's 11 p.m. on a Monday night here. We're nearly Tuesday.
Yeah.
Julie Willinet says, thanks for the chimes, D. It just reminded me to take my pills. There you go.
All right.
Absolutely.
Well, I brought it in here because Nana Michelle said, some people could barely hear it in the den, and they were kind of, like, that's kind of cool. Why don't you bring it in, so we can hear it better? Nana Michelle wanted to hear it, so I figured it would be a pain, but it does cause, I know when I've been on Kelly's Crochet Adventures up on her panel. She's got what she calls the royal court, her little dogs. And they started barking. They thought somebody was at the door or something, I guess. And now they're used to it. So, but I can always mute because it does do a little chime every quarter hour. But then, you know, a lot of people have said it reminds them of their grandmas or grandpas or somebody else.
Yeah,
that's what it reminds me of.
Childhood.
Right.
Yes.
So see, I'm Granny D. I'm supposed to have old timey stuff, right?
I remember my mum's girlfriend, Granny D. Every time you walked in the back door, she had this beautiful grandfather clock.
That's what I wish I had, or even a grandmother clock.
It was so beautiful to look at when you go in and you just admire it and just think, I'd love to take that home with me.
Oh, yes.
My mom had a friend when I was a kid that had a grandfather clock, and it so intrigued me. You know, it had, I guess, all the like moon phases, and it was highly decorative.
Mm-hmm.
I remember hers in the bottom part had the window and it had the gong.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
swung to and fro.
Yeah, my brother-in-law's got my father-in-law's grandfather clock. I
had never heard of. I didn't know a grandmother clock was a thing till my aunt got one. It's just a smaller version.
Ashley says it's 6 a.m.
We've been crocheting for 3 hours together. Yes, a cuckoo clock would be nice. Yes, I must say I haven't heard that in a while.
No, I haven't heard people say cuckoo clocks for a while. Yeah, they still around, the cuckoo clock?
My dad's stepmother had a cuckoo clock.
Right,
and she had one of those. Remember the old timey? They've got the reproductions now, but the black and white cat and their tail would swing and their eyes would go back and forth.
Right, Ursula, I've done this in your life.
Yay!
A whole mandala.
She's fast, that one.
So I've got a pair now, so I can put them on my bedside cabinet.
Bedside table. Yes.
Yeah.
See, that's one good thing about your live, Ursula. 2 people finished 2 projects.
No big gal. This is gotta go. I think the chips in the oven burning. See you all next time. Peace out. Thank you for coming. Oh, come again. I'm on a Monday and on a Friday, but on a Friday it's a little bit earlier Eastern time, but it's Central African time. What time is it on a? But no, I think on a Friday you might be asleep, but on a Monday I'm up early.
You'll probably find Combo might be able to get you, but you're too early for me. You're 2 o'clock for me, but Combo might be about midnight. Ooh, so he might get you.
I have my dad's grandfather clock from 1865 and a large cuckoo clock. Wow.
That's amazing. That's Civil War time.
So I've got thank you. Now I've got my socks. I'm going to be knitting my socks.
That's a nice colour, Linda.
Fantastic. Yeah. Fantastic. I love the pinks. Let me just solo you because that looks like, does it have glitter in it? Does it have glitter in it? It looks like it's got glitter in it. No.
There's no glitter.
I love
in
the
this.
color.
Is that wisdom poem?
It's Hobie sock yarn.
Oh, okay.
Was that one of the ones you were gifted, Linda?
No, that's one of the ones I bought.
Okay. I like the colours that you got, Linda, the other day that your video you had. Was it 4 different types of grey, the orange?
Oh, for Harlequin blanket
that one.
Doing.
They were beautiful colours.
Yeah, they are really nice. I like them. So,
Hey, Granny D, what are you doing?
I should be doing. I'm tired of it. I should be working on this, and it's going to go to Nana Michelle. I know y'all are sick to death of seeing it. I've been working on
We
it.
can't wait to see when Nana Michelle gets it. Oh, that's lovely.
Beautiful colours.
She's making a poncho for me, so I said, well, I can make this for her.
Beautiful.
Yeah, because Nana Michelle's one's got little charms in it, hasn't it?
Just pick this up. Yeah, Nana Michelle puts beads. She crochets with beads a lot of times. Yeah, this is homespun in waterfowl. I think it's so pretty.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
That's gorgeous.
It's got my hair attached to it.
It's just like a boucle yarn. Is it boucle?
Boucle.
Boucle, that's it.
Boucle.
We say boucle. Hi, Lydia. Welcome in.
Hi, Lydia.
How are you doing, Lydia? What's in your hook and what's on your cup? Hope you had a great weekend.
I got nothing on the needles and nothing on the hook.
She just finished, didn't you?
Yes, but you didn't start out like that, eh? You didn't start out like that.
What do you think of me news, Granny D?
About being with the
Yarny Fiber
sisters?
Yeah.
I forget which sisters are which. I know you're with Jeannie and V, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And then there's Froggy and Jen and Sam.
Mm.
And then there's the Yarny Hookers.
With Ginger, Mel, and
Julie and Mel. Yeah. Nobody wants me because I never.
I'll have you, Granny D. I'll have you, Granny D. But with Mel, for us, for me, Granny D, for now with Mel, Julie, and Ginger, I used to get them on a Sunday morning here in Australia at 8 o'clock in the morning. But since my daylight savings has gone back, they're on at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Since you're on a fallback.
So now I have to watch the replay with those guys and not watch them live.
Which isn't near as much fun, but you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, and like say tonight, I always get Ginger and Kim's on a Wednesday night, Thursday morning, or Saturday night, Sunday morning here. But now that the time's gone back, I'll probably get Saturday night one I get at 11 o'clock. Wednesday night I'm not sure until it comes up for me with Gingers to whether I get it the night time or in the morning.
I'm so glad Affordably Geeky, Kim and Ginger. It was just me as moderator for the longest time, and I'm going, why did they do that? Because I fall asleep. I'm the worst mod ever. But now they have more, and I'm like, yay.
Oh, that's great. Sandrine, I've got a bone to pick with you, hey? I've got a bone to pick with you.
Sandrine
in trouble.
Is the Spider Woman.
Hi,
Listen, I totally missed it the first time Sandrine showed it. She was holding up her phone and showing it. I think the words were on the screen and it covered it partially up or something. I totally missed it. So she had to show it again.
Bye-bye, Paula. Have a good night's sleep. She's down under in Australia.
Bye, Paula.
Thank you for spending time with her. And Layla probably went to bed already, her little granddaughter. Thank you for spending time with us. And Paula, please remember to email me. Thank you. Starla, I'm so happy to see you.
Hi, Starla. How are you, sweetheart? Nice to see you.
Thumbs, it's not as much fun, but they get their thumbs and their watch time.
Right, Ashley.
Oh, yes. Sandrine, naughty. Sandrine, I threw that phone.
Yeah, Miguel said she knew my stomach was icky. She was laughing. Oh, she got the biggest charge out of that.
Spider-Woman.
I
That's
say,
the story.
but if I do get a fright, and then what? I don't live for another live stream? Hey, that's not funny. Let me just do my members little song one more time. It's under 1 minute. It's like 57 seconds. So just sit back and enjoy. Let me just get rid of the comment first. Let me get rid of the comment. And then especially for Sandrine and Starla that came in, there you go. Sit back and awesome people.
It's so chipper.
I had a heck of a time getting, especially Linda, to sit still and smile. She's just looking all over the show and just showing too much and just not sitting. To get that still shot, wow. Got to run now, taking our kitten to the vet this morning. Oh, I hope all is well, Mama Kay.
Bye, Mama Kay.
Yes.
What do you mean? Oh, that's beautiful. I love it. Sis Drini, you're going to get a light pink chunker and a timeout. Mama Linda is going to yell at you, and my Super Magenta V2. Super Magenta V. She's going to get a little bit of that little light pink chunklet too. She sent it to me. Sandrine said I should send this to you. Yeah. Didn't you say to Sandrine? She's one of the challengers. I can't send it because she might not live to make it to another challenge. Hello? Be responsible, Veronica. So cool. How you like it, sweetheart? Good night, Eden. Mwah. You must sleep well. Thanks for the loss. Going to put my iPad on charge. Much love to all. Take care. Eden, do not encourage her, or you'll get the pink chocolate too. There you go. Moved back into my room after it was flooded 3 years ago, and we've had to redo everything. So I'm very happy, girl. I'll be able to make content for my channel. And come up on your That's fantastic news.
That's a long time coming, honey.
Yeah.
Darla, that's so best news.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Yay.
Oh, that's fantastic. There you go.
I need to get a whole wall of cubbies over there and get this avalanche back here. And then I got to stop, slow down, something. Oh my gosh.
No, then you've got to have a giveaway. That's all you have to do.
Yeah, and I've got to redo my 5K because it went away.
I tell you what, I did not know when my husband left here on Saturday morning with a big bag of linen, and I mean that included now fitted sheets with either matching pillowcases or not, single and 3/4. Just we're not using it, so nothing wrong with it. We're not using it. So a black bag of that and a box of books. And he got to this guy. The Salvation Army was closed, and he said, this guy said he is actually involved in the church and he's going to give it to the elderly, the old age home. I thought that's actually such a good idea because nobody even thinks of the old age home, and that these people sit there. They would like to just read a bit, and because apparently they've got like a little library going at the old age home where people can come and get a book and stuff. I never thought of that. We've got at least 3 old age homes in our area.
Yeah, the nursing
So-
facility where my mom was, they had a nice little, I mean, it was small, but it was nice. Nice little
Well,
library, and folks
I was
would, you know,
impressed.
donate. But I tried to
It's
get them. They had, you know, recreation stuff, and they played bingo, and they did, you know, a little arts and crafts. But I told them I would donate the yarn, knitting needles, crochet hooks, whatever. If anybody, you know, I could do like small groups, teach small groups.
Yes.
They weren't interested. And that was before COVID. And I thought, oh, no, I was going to do loom knitting. That's what I was going to do because I thought it would be really easy for a lot of anybody. But, you know, I had read an article about an older gentleman that was bedfast, and that was the thing that kept him going, was making hats to donate.
I tell you.
Yeah.
Even if one could get them to make us squares, she says that Granny D, your daughter, is going to give you the chunk way over the mountain again.
My daughters both know, and Hannah's the one that lives close to me. She was the one that nursed me for a couple of days. But yeah, we got to go to IKEA. We have to make an IKEA run to get more of these type cubbies.
But
we're okay. They know how I am.
hats? Granny, did you saying about the hats? Did you watch on Crystal's Bag of Days live where she brought, was it an adding machine? And her husband makes all the hats now, knitted hats.
Yeah, and he's selling them.
He's made heaps of them.
Yeah, he's selling them on Etsy. Because I know Ola Joe or somebody bought one or some. I've got an Addie. I've got the big one, the small. But what I want to do, I could make hats. I did make a whole bunch of hats last year for the blue hat thing.
The hat not hate.
Hat not hate.
But I want to learn to do, and I've tried and tried and tried. I guess I just need to watch more videos to get straight edges, to get neat edges on flat panels so I can, you know, whip them up together and make shawls or whatever, blankets, whatever.
All right.
Yeah.
That's good. Yes, the ones in my area are torture homes, in my opinion. Yes, they are. Look, there's always.
Yeah,
I think if anything is good, there's always a bad side to it.
Like waiting to die because they don't have anything to do, and that's so sad.
Yes.
And no family coming because of some of them didn't have family anyway, or family that would visit. But, you know, with the COVID thing, it made it worse.
At least those who would visit them couldn't even come through COVID. So that was through lockdown. So that was a really made it bad.
I thank God. I hate my mom. I hate we had to put my mom in one, but she was a big, big lady and we couldn't handle her, and just her hygiene and a whole lot of stuff, and her mobility with the way their house is. Their door frames were just not wide enough. They would have had to do major renovations to get the house so that, and she had, by the time we found out that she had Parkinson's, she only lived 7 months later. So she was only in for 7 months, but we were there. I hated to have to send her there. My brother did. She hated it, but I was there as long from the time I got up in the morning, put my clothes on. I went and stayed until early afternoon, like 3-ish. And then my brother would come and sit with her until after dinner, and then she'd go to bed at like early 7:30, 8 o'clock, and then the next day same thing.
Wow. For how long was that? How long did you do that for?
7 months, so it wasn't really that long.
Yes, because I tell you, my mom did that for my gran. My gran stayed with us on the same property, And my mom did that for when my grand started going sort of backwards from 93, 95 she passed away, but those last 24 months from 93 she was still very well. Walked everywhere, did everything herself, but then 93 to 95 it was just a slippery slope.
That was your mother's mom?
Yeah, 24 months. And my mom would sleep in the same room. There were 2 beds, and my mom would go sleep there on the one bed at night. And but I know that she didn't sleep well, because she said it's difficult for her when she's been on her own for so long to sleep with someone in the same room. At sort of, she sleeps light and so etc. Mr. Bond makes all the baby blankets too.
Probably
Starla
was worried of, yeah, he does make baby blankets. He does. She was probably, if she was a light sleeper, would kind of worry about her mom, and if she made any little noises or whatever. Is she okay? Is she breathing? Whatever.
Yeah, she wouldn't. Yeah. But I tell you what, my grand forgot everybody until her last, but she remembered me. And she would call me. I go out my back door.
Unforgettable.
She's well stayed on the same property, and she would go, and I hear, help, help. Oh, she help. And I'm like, because that's not a real shout. So I go out my back door. I thought, what's going on here? So, my brother has my grand by her one elbow, and my mother has her by the other elbow, and it's like 7 p.m. and they say they're walking from my mom's unit to my grand's, and they say it's time for her to go home, but she doesn't want to go home. So my grand says to me, help, they're kidnapping me, help. It sounds like they're not kidnapping you. This is your
My
grandmother
lived to almost 92, and her mind was sharp, and she was so funny. Oh my gosh, that was Mom's mom. She was a hoot, but she died of pneumonia. Basically, I guess her heart just gave out. But Buddy, she was a hardworking lady in her prime. And even after, I mean, they lived on a small little gardening farm. They always had fruit trees and vegetable gardens and blackberry bushes and chestnut trees and all that stuff. I would always go stay a couple weeks with them in the summer. They didn't live that far. It was kind of over the river and through the woods for real. 45 minutes away. But
you'd be like that bear's going, what is it? I'm going on a bear hunt.
Yeah. I remember that. Wow. Yeah. We used to play that in class. You'd have to remember all the stuff that the people before you had said they were taking on the bear hunt. But yeah, my cousin and I would stay. We were like 9 months apart, Terry and I. So we would stay and sleep in their, they had an upstairs to their barn that was really nice. It was like a big bedroom, and it overlooked the gardens and the trees and their vines and stuff. If we slept till like 8 or 9 o'clock, my grandma would be down in the garden. She'd yell up, "Barn people, are yous dead?" I was sleeping too long. Are yous dead up there? Barn people?
Barn people. That's so funny. Daddy would have been 109 years old, says Andrea. Last month, this August, will be 24 years since he passed. 24 years. I wonder how old was what year did your father pass? We just quickly work out the year.
He would have been 75. 75 when he passed.
And it would have been about 1998.
Oh no, he would have been older than that.
So my grand passed 13 years ago at the age of 95.
No, he would be 109 this year. So 24.
Well, he was 90.
It would have been
Yes.
about 80 something when he passed away.
Yeah, 85.
85. Wow. Mom
She would have
was
been,
just
let me see.
82. No, Mom
She would have
wasn't
been
even
108.
82.
She would have been 108 this year.
Dad only lived to 77. He had a bad heart due to really bad diabetes. He didn't take care of himself like he should have. He just ate what he wanted to and just take more insulin.
Well,
it took a toll on his heart. And
my dad passed away when he was 49.
Wow.
Well, that's young.
My girls didn't get to meet their grandfather.
All right. Wow, that's young.
Both my
Raven
girls.
says, I miss your stories of the old days about your family when you first started your channel. I'm an original squirrel.
Who's that?
Raven.
That's Raven.
Diane.
Yeah.
Hey, I used to tell people all the time, go back and look at my old videos. I thought myself they were much more entertaining because I could remember a few stories. My memory just stinks. Even the long term, I've forgotten so much.
Our parents are in their mid and late 70s, but more like 16 years old with cars, money, and no curfew. Oh my goodness, Carla.
My dad's 85.
Wow.
My dad was 85 in February. And my mum's was 82 as well.
Ewans. Yeah. My mother and her folks talk like mountain people, but I don't know why, because we were always from the central part of the state. But she would say, get up and comb your locks and put on your frock and stuff like that, which was like came from the Scottish folks who settled in our mountains. But
Crafting with Adventures with Amy, her parents were like my parents, just about in age when they passed away. My dad was 49, but my mum was 70. And her dad was 49, but her mum was 72.
Wow.
I know Triple C's dad passed when he was 42.
Was it 46?
I think it was 42.
42.
But I could be wrong. But in his 40s anyway, early.
That's very young. Shame, eh?
Dad had his first triple bypass when he was 42 because I was pregnant with my firstborn, Lindsay, my cute little redhead. I need to go to Mom's and dig up some pictures, and maybe that would bring some memories to mind.
Yeah. Well, my dad,
that's early.
my dad at wow, that is young.
9:30.
That's the half hour. 2:30.
Yeah, at 15 after, it's just a little ditty. At half hour, it's a little longer. At 3/4 of an hour, a little longer. And at the hour, you get the full deal with the gongs. And
yeah. Well, when my dad had 1983, October 1983, my dad had a massive coronary. And they gave him 6 months to live.
In 83? Wow, and he's still kicking.
Yeah, he's still kicking.
Wow.
My dad had his triple bypass in April of 82. Because I was 8 months pregnant. Lindsay was born in May of 82.
Yeah.
She's going to be 40 this year, y'all.
My eldest was 40 last year.
Wow.
My baby will be 31 this month.
My baby was, well, my baby was 38 last Wednesday.
Granny
Yeah,
D, your baby
there's
is
8 years,
31.
11 months between my 2 girls.
Your baby is 31.
My baby will
Granny
be,
D?
yeah, the
31.
17th. Mm-hmm.
My baby
My
will
baby,
be 21 at the end of this month. Wow.
my
So
baby will be
pretty. I want
20.
to see a family picture. I like to see everybody's families.
Well, my baby will be 29 at the end of June.
All right.
She's already been up on the chat, Granny D.
Okay.
She's
I'm
gone to
going to
put the
fetch
husband
you
on
a
charge.
family picture quickly, Granny D. I'm going to fetch you a
Okay,
family
good.
picture
Because
quick.
I was wanting to see Jessica, and then I did find a picture or two of her modeling. And I wondered what her son and hubby, you get to be like family. You want to see each other's family.
I like that Melissa Knit and Crochet Spot. Her oldest will be 30 in May. My oldest will be 30 in June. What day in May, Melissa?
But now, my husband now is grey, right? He's totally grey. So he's not going to look.
He's not your brother anymore, right? Is that your brother? That your hairdresser would say?
Thank you.
My little brother. Not just my brother. Is that your little brother?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so I'm going to just quickly sum it myself. This is a picture of us. Now, remember, my kids were both on the spectrum. So every time the photographer came closer, and on this picture, you can see Jonathan looks like he wants his red eyes because he's been crying because the photographer comes closer. And this is just after Craig is glaring at the photographer and saying, hurry up and stay away. And the next photograph, he has got a smile. It's such a fake smile, but I had to laugh.
I know my dad always had fake smiles.
Let me take the comment away. So let me see how close I can get. That's my gran, who is 90 something there. And Jessica is looking down, and my son was crying, and my mom. Let me see if I can come, like, the light is going to just, yeah. But that's us there. I had to laugh. I tell you, that was so funny.
And that's your Jessica. She looks like she's younger than your boy, but he's the youngest, right?
Yes, he was 2, and she was.
I guess he's sitting on your lap or something.
When I got married, this is when I got married. Let me show you. Let me just turn this.
Been gorgeous, Ursula. Oh my gosh! And you're 6 feet tall.
And he's just a little bit taller, so that
beautiful,
was it.
Beautiful, gorgeous.
So
Thank
is
you
just
for sharing that.
Funny. Let me just exit solo here because that was just that. I thought she wants to see a family picture. I've got just so many pictures out. So quickly just tell you. There you go. Got it. Another plan, Linda, she says. I said, if you want to go ahead and drop any of your moderators who've got links, go and drop it. And then I'm going to head out of here. And I've pinned the link to Triple C Dana. For those of you who want to go over there and do just a square rate. And if you then want to go your own way, obviously just do your own thing. And
I'm so glad you were on early this morning when I'm usually dead asleep, but boy, was I up this morning. It's been fun hanging with y'all.
Yeah, it is fantastic. My April giveaway starts tomorrow.
Your average channel, you must.
I'll have to watch the replay, Linda.
Moderators will drop your link. That's how you do it.
Won't be not live. It's just a video that I do. So yeah.
That's how I'll have to watch it.
Someone dropped your link. Thank you.
Yeah.
For me, talk about kids is very hard. I have no kids. It hurts. Oh, Inga, yes, hey? That's the thing. Beautiful family, Asha says. I tell you, sometimes having a child is even more of a trial than not having a child. Must say that. Thank you, my sweetheart. You know what? My mom used to take my son for therapy for the first how long? And they thought it was his mother because he's got her eyes and he looks like her. More than he looks like me. He looks like her. So then she said, no, I'm the grandmother.
That was great to have your mom and your grandmother in that shot too. That was good.
I tell you, and we lived on the same property.
I'm going to want to look at that
Jessica,
again when I can spend more time studying it. You need to put it on your community tab.
I will do that. And then at one point, my Jessica started calling me, oh, Mama. I said, no, you're getting confused with Mama and Oma.
I remember.
So now we're going to call these two Omas by their names. It's Oma Tina, Oma Helena, and I'm just Mama. There's no oh Mama. So I thought we're getting confused here with all the old ladies on 4 generations on one property. So I understand. I do for my mom. There you go. Thank you very much for this live. I thank you so much. There you go.
Great crowd here today.
Absolutely. Listen, I must tell you that is true. Because, I mean, even now with Jonathan at home, I miss Jessica when she goes away. So I always, that first day, I take a dip because Jonathan doesn't come up and talk to me. But he's there. It's like another body that's there. And he does his things and so on. But it's
he
not
just
like
kind of stayed to himself a lot.
And he would come up. It's neat. His communication is needs-based. So if he's hungry, he would ask if he can have something. But he doesn't come and chat up like Jessica would. Strike up a conversation, So it's different. Come and join my Knothead crew. Glad to have you. Oh, yes. Thank you so much. So our Triple C Dana is going live.
I like that. Knothead.
Yes. Over here. So there we go. So we can, those of you who want to head over to Dana, I will be doing some knitting. No, I've done my knitting for the weekend.
I'm going to say goodbye, drop down, and I'll see some of you over at Dana's.
Bye, Granny T.
Oh,
I'll be on later for anybody who can. 5 bells Eastern.
All right. Bye, lovely.
I'll try.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
I'm going to be pressing end broadcast here. Thank you. Bye-bye.